notorious MAD man. Machiavellic to die. Lil' Chad and Slender, dad, no cap, they do they thing. Friday night, the stream go live, watch the Phantom sing. Pop culture, his different movies, talking games. Going live on YouTube for the real ones, fanning all the flames. Rhyme a bull with bourbon, yeah, the drip is playing. Got the laughs on lock, fam, go there to understand. My cheese most movies ever, main character vibe. The YouTuber, the whole chat subscribe. Sending off, bet we ready to start. All the laughter, all the takes so sharp. Grab your snacks, sit, dip back, come see. This stream buzzing, lighting up your TV. Rama bullet sipping slow, low-key dropping wires. Lil' Chad with the solid tips, that's a W, no lies. My cheese most spitting facts, giving straight fire. Slender, that's all play skills, bro never gets tired. Rama bull steps in, bourbon radiating. This stream buzzing, lighting up your TV. Machiavellic with dose. Oh, there's a guy called in up in that 70s rock fan. The guy called in up in that 70s rock fan. The guy called in up in that 70s rock fan. Oh, there's a guy called in that 70s rock fan. Shh. Did him say something?
Ooh, I'm loving that.
We're good.
I'm honored.
Also, you can always tell when Matt has gotten fully supplied because we start getting inundated. Like, I've made 4 different intros, outros.
He gets productive out of nowhere.
Still hasn't ever done one for the bullpen.
Yeah, but I mean, I like to keep my special brand away from you know what I mean.
Politics.
Yeah. I mean, I'll
So
be
you're
on
not
there.
a co-host.
It'd be,
No,
if he was
I
a
am.
co-host,
I
he
am.
would make one. But he's
100% I am. It's just like I don't want to ruin what you got going with it by just adding in my crazy.
Okay. I believe you.
This,
And just so you know, Chad,
Bro.
he made 3 of the frickin' things, so
yeah, there's
going to be
I
new
wanted to do the other
intros
one.
over the next couple of weeks.
But man, Josh Hammond's been like my biggest, critic of late. I don't.
Well, I
he
liked
was
it.
he was also first. We have a KHC. We've got Tina, Bad Take Bojan, Copied Kitty. Thanks for being here, Copied. Eric, Davina. Got our normal crew. 70s, who's now on the panel as well.
Admittedly, Josh Hammond, it was not my favorite of the new songs either, but the one I wanted to play didn't have the 70s part in it, so he showed up right before we went live and ruined that for everyone.
Oh, well, you didn't have to worry about me, but thank you for putting me in that one, Matt. I appreciate
Yeah, no,
it.
I put in the effort.
I know,
And
I
then
appreciate
you didn't
it.
show. I didn't. You weren't gonna show. I'm like this motherfucker. Here I am. Going
I'm
out
here
of my
on
way.
time tonight as well. No, I appreciate that. I mean, I'm just a guest. You don't have to worry about me.
I just love the no image. It's
No
stupid.
image. There's no suitable image.
You know,
Nobody's ever seen Brian.
No,
I went through more effort to do that bit than it would have took. Like it would have took so much less effort if I would have just grabbed something from you, an avatar, a quick screenshot. I would have my way to do that bit.
I thought it was funny. I liked it. Thank you.
So, we're going to have a fun show tonight. We got some good stuff. We had done a preview of the Game Awards, and now they've happened, so we get to go over what actually was awarded to whom. And
Can I
how
just say
that-
off the bat, it's not
pretty
fair.
easy.
It's
Not
not
fair
fair
for
when
what?
one game.
No, you can't. We're
Takes
memes.
9 awards home in one fucking night.
It ain't Lord of the Rings.
Well, let me
Here's
ask
the
you.
thing,
It
though,
ain't
right?
Gladiator.
Here's the thing, though, right?
I mean, all
I
I've ever
think
heard
it
about.
deserved all the categories it took home.
I don't know what it did.
Now, there were some other games that won their categories that I was like, how the fuck? Battlefield 6, Best Audio Design.
I
I'm
mean,
just glad white
you haven't
people
even
got their
played the
win.
game.
I'm just glad white people got their win. You know, you saw that they put a whole bunch of black people at the beginning to get that check mark. The rest of the game's all white people, one Asian.
Did anyone see the guy who wasn't wearing socks? That was so weird.
By the way, all of this I just got from Twitter. I've never played the game. I didn't watch the awards, but I do have Twitter. So
Yeah, well,
bringing a balance to this. You know.
Is that what this is?
Yeah.
I was disappointed in one or two of the selections, but they were in smaller categories. Everything else, yeah,
It went about the way I thought it would.
yeah, same.
I was checking out the trailers, or at least the ones that didn't lose me immediately, which a lot of them did. But I did download the demo for Pragmata.
Here's the thing, right? I watched all the trailers, and maybe it's because we're coming off a really solid year, but a lot of that shit looked mid.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot to grab me. The one that did was the one that has the demo that I downloaded because it's a lone wolf and cub. Like, I'm a sucker for that. You know what I mean? For that trope. Almost always, you can get me with that pretty easily. So, I haven't played the demo yet, but I'm gonna.
The one that probably got my attention the most was Phantom Blade Zero at the end there.
Yeah, that
That
and
looked
Mega
pretty
Man.
good. I've played like every Mega Man. I don't care anymore. I've got so many I could go back and play tomorrow if I wanted to.
Never been a
Yeah,
thing
but
for
the
me.
fact is, you've played every Mega Man, so you'll probably play the new one too.
You don't know.
True.
Whatevs.
No,
under
that's
50.
pretty sound logic knowing Slender.
Since
Yeah.
we're
The
hitting
Ford
this,
Loop one looked pretty.
I like the idea of doing the game stuff first, so that Slender has plenty of space to just go with it before we.
Here's
do
the
other
thing,
things.
For Loop looked good, and if it didn't have a fucking narrator, I'd be there. But that narrator pissed me off.
Yeah, he was very video gamey.
Very, very millennial writing, very
Yeah.
Borderlands fucking
Yeah, yeah.
bullshit. And I was just like, shut the fuck up, dude. You've got a
Very
great
in the meta.
concept here.
Yeah, very in the meta. You know what I mean?
I agree with you, though. The game, like,
Right.
the idea is compelling. That looks like it could be a fun game, but
It's like a kill, die, repeat, or whatever it is. Tomorrow.
It
Edge
is
of
die,
Tomorrow.
repeat, yeah.
Yeah, live, die, repeat. I like that vibe of it. Mm-hmm. But I'm like, but man, that's just like every Soul game. You know what I mean? Like the Lord of the Rings
That's-
one they came out with.
Yeah, it's not like necessarily a new thing, but
No, but it could be fun in the if you're gonna expect me to just go out and die over and over again, but that's how you advance or grow or whatever, you better make it fun and interesting because I don't like dying.
no, I prefer to be, to feel like I'm kicking ass in a game.
Yeah. I like the power like the power trip of it all.
Need the power fantasy?
Yeah.
All right, so we had Game of the Year. I think we had all called this one, right?
Everybody
I
knew
did.
what game of the year
Yeah.
was going to be.
Yeah,
We all knew.
Yep.
Oh,
and
sorry.
unless they pulled shenanigans, it was definitely going to be this. Yeah.
Sorry, because again, I didn't watch any of this shit, but I did watch the trailers. One last thing, I was pumped for Knights of the Old Republic until I was like, oh boy.
It's another female Jedi because, they haven't infused the Star Wars universe with enough of those yet.
What the hell is Rey doing back in fucking Knights of the Old Republic? It just felt like
Yeah.
Rise of the Sky of Palpatine.
You're talking about Fate of the Old Republic, the
Yes.
new one that's coming.
Yeah. And I'm like, man, no.
Here's the thing: I didn't see any fucking gameplay in that
No.
trailer, and
It's because it's probably 3 years out still.
yeah, well, and
True.
unfortunately, I cringe a little at this point.
Try
when,
4, Brahma.
when we have a female Jedi as the lead character in any Star Wars property.
Now,
Yeah.
Mad's going to get this joke real quick, but you want to know what happens when you put, like, that female in that male space? You get your Michigan head coach playset. Slender, have you heard?
Does he come complete with a knife?
Yeah, you see him holding it right there.
Okay.
What is this?
So, the Michigan head coach, who, by the way, was making $10 million a year and had a clause where if he got fired, he was going to get $12 million just for getting fired, was fired for cause because he was banging his assistant. And when he got confronted about it, had a complete breakdown, went to her house, pulled a knife on her.
Oh, thank God you said her.
Oh, you didn't see the little
No, I didn't.
from the clip?
I thought, oh God, he's going to say him.
No, he
No, it
went
was
to
a
her
blonde
house,
chick, yeah.
pulled a knife on her, and like threatened to kill himself, kill her. It was this whole to do. So now he's completely like it's actual cause. So he gets nothing,
Oh, he got felony trespassing.
and he's actually in jail. Like
Yeah, he's in jail.
He's
Yeah.
got his. He's like the only person in America who had his bail revoked. He can't get bail.
Man, look, I don't know how long I've been saying this, but that pussy is undefeated since that time of Adam and Eve. You know what I mean? It's undefeated. It will break a brother down. You know?
You cannot resist it. You
It-
cannot defeat it.
Nope.
Oh,
It-
Eric,
your
who
empire,
says,
your empire will just shatter.
Sooner or later, it will bring you to your knees.
if you think that's too soon, look what other people did with AI.
Oh no.
No.
You new around here or just built like that?
I'm here to organize the office.
Oh, I bet you are. Oh, hell. Here we go. Say it again.
Ohio State is soft.
Nah. Louder.
Bunch of overhyped crybabies with a fake gold pants fetish.
That's my girl. Let's run that back on the loop.
Ayo, is that our OC's?
Oh.
Say it again. The thing about Brutus?
He's just a testicle with legs and a foam head.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
You'd think that the South Park stuff has to be easy to do with AI. I would think. right?
Yeah. Boy, this is
Probably.
long though. Like,
It also gives you 3 pupils, though.
And you're better than Harbaugh ever was.
You really mean that?
That's the line I wanted, Mad Deer. You're better than Harbaugh.
Just get Jim on the phone. I need to tell him I'm
Oh.
sorry.
It's a romantic date.
This
oh,
isn't
is
a
he
date,
talking
you
about
dumb bitch. He is allegedly armed with.
Harbaugh was the head coach of
yeah,
Michigan
yeah,
before
yeah.
him.
No, sorry,
Before
Jim.
him.
Because what's his name? Adam Schaefer came out and tried to defend him. Like, look, all that could be true, but we haven't heard his side yet, motherfucker. You may want to take a beat here, Adam. Came to his
Don't
defense.
go all
It didn't go
Candace
well for
Owens
him.
on this.
There is. Oh,
Yeah.
did you see Jamil Hill? Of course, she came out and was like, "This is all just a conspiracy to keep black coaches down."
Sure.
Nothing but poor judgment, a burner phone, and a white woman. Sir, please pull over. Your Wikipedia page has already been updated. Oh, hell. Wait! I just gotta talk to Jim! He can help me!
Sir, Jim ain't coming. He's got his own problems.
He forgave stuff! He'll forgive me! Jim said you're in your own. I tap it again! So do I get to keep my job? Her dad went to
I
Ohio
tap it
State!
again.
She's from Purdue.
He had it all.
Her dad went to Ohio State as justification. All right, but it's just ridiculous. So, I just, yeah. So, by the way, it never works out.
It just
Females
before,
and male spaces is a recipe for disaster.
Before you show this, I think you should show the image I sent in the private chat because it's breaking news about this. There's been a revision to the voting.
Breaking news. What do we got here? The gaming news.
You have to show it on the screen.
Yeah, I was just. All right.
It's relevant.
Expedition 33 wins the Expedition 33 award.
Oh, it's close.
The Gaming Awards news. Expedition 33 forced to hand back extra awards. Little Chad says, I was right.
You know how I know that this is real is because they forgot to check AI and they misspelled Lil.
Yeah.
That's the
Leo.
Temo. It should be Timo Chad says, I was right. Lee Chad.
Lee Chat. Oh man, it kind of makes you sound a little French on it. Oh,
French,
Lee
just
Chat.
Well, then maybe
Claire
I was.
Obscure.
Clearly, I was supporting Claire Obscure if I was La
What
French.
the fuck is a Claire of
Dude, that
Obscure?
girl who won an
That's
award
the-
at one of the other gaming awards, she also won best voice acting for the game
Jennifer?
awards. And
English?
she said the same shit. It's like, dude, nobody fucking cares. You're neurodivergent. Great.
Well, it's better than last year. To
It's-
all my
it's
people
not-
who
yeah.
scissor.
Yeah, it's better than
Wait.
last year.
To all my
Although
people
at the
who
same
scissor.
time, it's not
I
because
love
She
the
was just-
scissor.
at
she
the
was
same
just
time it's
making a
not
thing
because
about
that
lesbians.
girl from Ghost of Yote was there, And like, God, she's so fucking gross. Even when she knows the camera's
I would
on her,
imagine
she's fucking gross.
she would all but be about scissoring in the awards.
Well,
speech.
clearly she's married to a woman. But she's sitting there with this giant, I don't know if it's popcorn or what she's got in that bucket. But every time the camera's on her, you just see her stuffing it in her face. Doesn't even fucking care. I wanted to. I'm so glad it didn't win anything.
The most awesome thing last night was the Game of the Year acceptance speech, where the dude is like, "Oh, by the way, we released DLC just a couple minutes ago. Thanks, everybody. It's free. Go download it."
What was that for?
For Expedition 33.
Oh.
So not only do they show that you can make the Game of the Year, have it sweep the whole Game Awards as an indie studio with a much lower budget than anything else that was out there. But then they say, and on their way out the door, yeah, we won, and here's some free DLC. We're not going to charge you anything.
Well, I
The
don't
other
know if it had
studios
a
have to
much
be
lower
pissed.
budget than anything else that was out there. I'm guessing Silksong had a smaller budget.
It's come out as a pretty small budget. I'd have to go find it again, but Silksong may have been smaller, yeah.
Oh, I mean, it had to be. It looked like
I
a
definitely
mobile
would
phone.
say, yeah, Claire Obscure
game.
and Silksong are definitely 1 and 2 on the
Did you just say
most profitable.
Silksong looked like a mobile phone
Yeah,
game?
I can't remember what the game called. I played it. You were a little cartoon, little white cartoon. And it was a side scrolling. You just
You're not allowed to participate in this conversation anymore.
You know he'll just leave.
He will not. He'll re-add himself to the stage.
I didn't even know because I had y'all on the other monitor. I didn't look over yet. Y'all took me down. Look, I'm not a fan of Expedition 33. It almost got me too because I'm reading all the shit on Twitter. I'm like, oh, it's almost all white cast. Okay, I'm like, no, it's turn based, man. It's turn based.
It's only
That's what I
semi-turn-based.
hope EA. The one
I don't
good
let
thing
the
about,
computer take a turn.
The one good thing about EA though is that they fuck up shit like that. So the new Knights of the Old Republic is probably gonna be your basic third person. You know what I mean? Like the Jedi Survivor or some shit instead of turn based. It's gonna piss all y'all off, but it's gonna be a welcome change for me. Okay, I'm alone.
Did you
on
guys
that one.
see?
Yeah, you kind of are.
Yeah, wait,
Yeah.
look, hey, I stand on
I would
business.
welcome
All
more
10
turn-based
No
coming
cap,
back.
10 toes.
Y'all
Dead
hear the
ass.
twang in Mad's voice arguing with Slender? That's the Black Stud, right? Did you? My favorite part of the Game Awards was the footage of Kojima seeing Claire Obscure win Best Direction over him, and him just being like, "Fuck off."
Yep.
He didn't
like-
deserve to win it for that game. I'm sorry. It's not like everybody tries to pretend like that game is amazing. It's fucking not.
The
Wait,
kind
which
of
one?
person who makes
Death
Death
Stranding.
Stranding has his head so far up his ass at this point.
Here's the thing. Kojima makes good games, but that one ain't it.
I almost bought it because the girlfriend and I were just so confused by the trailers when they first came out. Like, what is this? What is
It's
happening?
A
delivery
walking
sim.
simulator.
Oh, I know what it is, but the banana-ness of the trailers when it first came out, before you knew it was a walking. I mean, you had a baby attached to him that's in some like kind of gel, and it's just crazy.
Here's-
Again, my first Metal Gear game was Phantom Pain.
I see
Never
Kojima
played
Interesting
it.
one to
the-
start with.
My first was Metal Gear on the NES.
So I went into that game with no idea what was coming.
I'm about to say something, and it's not designed to set Matt off, but if somebody was going to adapt Death Stranding to a movie, the only
would be
person
Neil Breen.
it was going to say it's Neil Breen.
Why would
Neil
that upset
Breen.
me? On board.
Because no, I said to get you going.
But here's the
because-
problem. Neil Breen would want to be the protagonist, and that's
Which
what
I think
ruined
he could
it.
do.
I
I
don't
think he
think
could do it. You don't give him enough credit for his range.
Nobody's going to let him hold a baby.
No. Fuck no.
Fair.
Nor is anyone going to let him kiss them on the lips.
True.
Okay. You're making some good points. I'm hearing it.
right.
I hear you
So-
and validate you.
Okay. This one I disagree with strongly. Last of Us Season 2.
I'd have given it to Minecraft, personally. It was funny, too, because it got booed. Both times they said it.
Did it?
Yeah.
Jeez.
but that was the place where they could weave in their woke for this show, because Claire Obscure was taking the rest.
I like this description from Forbes. This was a bit of a surprise given that season 2 was not widely liked in many regards.
Yeah.
So,
Meanwhile, theaters are getting destroyed from the Minecraft movie, and they're like, fuck you.
best narrative, Claire Obscure. It won over Death Stranding. Death Stranding's narrative, whatever. Just
you know, it deserved best narrative.
Yes.
Yep. Best art direction.
That was the only one I don't necessarily know should have gone to Claire Obscure, but I don't know. I wouldn't give it to Silk Song either. I also wouldn't give it to Hades 2, but like I said, Ghost of Yote, Death Stranding, Claire Obscure. I'm getting tired of the hyper-realistic art style. I think there were better, like artistically, I think there were more compelling games to look at this year. Of the ones nominated, I still think Claire Obscure takes it, but I didn't like the nominees.
You're not happy with Unreal Engine 5.
Not at all.
Who is? I mean,
Nobody is.
even the game developers are not happy with it.
Right, but that's where the hyper-realism is coming from.
Well, yeah. This is what everybody's has to use, unless they're using Frost.
Yeah. I don't think it makes the games look better, though. I really don't.
I think a lot of it has to do with the execution, like with how it's being implemented and stuff, and you know what I mean, and the level of skill with using that. It's the same thing with anything like that. It depends on the team that's going to be utilizing it more than anything else, more than of itself. I think it has been used very well in some instances, and I think it can be, but it just depends on who's using it.
Yeah, I agree with Jeff on that one. Unreal Engine is
No,
the
it's
bane
mad.
of modern gaming.
Oh. Cool.
Yeah. All right. Best score in music, Claire Obscure wins.
Nobody's surprised by that.
I don't. From what I've heard, Hollow Knight had some good music and score.
It did. Me and Slender
Yeah,
both liked Silk Song.
I'd give that a quick number 2.
Well, last week you gave it number 1.
I said that's
he
my
didn't
personal opinion. I listen to a lot more of the Silk Song tracks than I do the Claire Obscure tracks. There's like 2 Claire Obscure tracks in my playlist. There's like 7 Silk Song tracks in my playlist.
Them doing the song live was pretty awesome last night.
Yeah. Can't deny that.
It was right at the beginning of the show.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then we get best audio design. This is where Slender has his.
That's a
conniption.
terrible one, in my opinion.
I don't understand why you didn't play the game. First-person shooters.
And didn't you
especially
make the
military-
argument for it last week?
No, I did not. That was Chad.
Okay.
Because
And I keep saying, if you've played one Battlefield or Call of Duty or Medal of Honor, they all sound the fucking same. No new ground is being broken with Battlefield 6's sound. I'm promising you this.
He's right on that, man. I think, you know what I mean? Because I have played the newest one, and I was like, ooh, the sound design at any point. It is appreciated.
You were
It is
gunfire, explosions, people yelling.
Right,
Yep, this is a
it's-
Battlefield game.
It's like offensive guards in the NFL. They're doing it good when you don't know they're playing, when you don't know their name. But as soon as you start pointing out sound design, it's because it went bad. Something went bad, right? So it's hard to just give it to a first person shooter when it's expected at this point to have good
It's
sound
a
design.
component of the gameplay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and although I haven't played it, I've seen footage. I've heard this sound design being implemented in footage and everything else. I've seen all of these. I think it should have been Claire Obscure or Silent Hill F. And like I said about Silent Hill games, they do amazing things with their audio design.
I do think
unless
it
this
stands
one
out.
fell short, I think Silent Hill F probably would have been the better choice.
I do think it would stand out more in horror games because sound plays such a big role in the experience.
Yep.
It does in Expedition 33 as well, though, because
Yeah.
the parry window, half of it is sound,
Your racism is
half
shown.
of it is visual.
What are you, some kind of French supremacist, Brahma?
For this game, yeah.
But yeah, and I don't disagree. The sound design in Clair Obscur is really good. But I would need to see more Silent Hill app. The one thing I don't think should get it would be Battlefield, because I'm sorry, the audio for those games, it's the same in every one of them.
Yeah. And also with how many female characters that they have in the game now, it's all women just screaming as they die on the battlefield.
Well, then I think that should be a vote against it, if anything.
Oh, I thought for it?
For it.
Because they're dying.
No, I do think it's because it's
The realism.
So then we get to the best performance, where Clair Obscur owned 3 out of the
Yeah, I was going to say,
6
Clair Obscur
nominations.
had all the nominations, so Clair Obscur won.
Yeah, and Jennifer.
And they gave
English
it to
won.
the lesbian of them.
I know. I still don't think they should have given it to her, though. She had a good performance, but from what I have heard thus far, I don't think it's like the best performance.
I mean, she has the majority of the lines outside of Verso, I think.
That's probably true.
Innovation and accessibility, which is gay, went to Doom: The Dark Ages.
Dude, not
I
only
wouldn't-
is it terrible, like, as a category, not only did it surprise me that Doom: The Dark Ages got it, but when I heard why they got it, I was like, fuck that game. You know
What was
why
the reason?
everybody thinks why they got it, and everybody thinks it's so great that they got it? Apparently, you can adjust the difficulty. You can adjust you can
journalist
adjust
mode.
how aggressive the enemies are. You can
Really?
adjust how fast their projectiles travel. You can turn this game into a fucking journalist mode.
okay. I'm listening.
Mad's interested.
Like, you can make the game even lamer than it already is.
He is permanently disabled, so
Yeah, I guess we
It's a
should
game
make
for
a
Mad.
disabled mode for
Chad
people like
hates
Mad.
disabled people, is the message.
Mad, press X to win.
Man, I will
Go
win
on,
that.
Mad, you
Game
can do
over.
it.
You finished the game.
Think about this.
Congratulations.
Like, what if it was what was the studio that used to do all the QuickTime event games where
I
it was
hate
just
QuickTime
narrative?
events.
They did like
Oh,
Wolf Among
like
Us.
it's
Take-
the
What was the name of the studio?
Walking Dead one.
Telltale?
Telltale.
Yeah, Telltale.
Yeah. Can you imagine, like, it's like, how did Telltale make it accessible? Well, you could slow down the QuickTime events, and you could adjust the difficulty of smashing X. And so,
If you slow down the QuickTime event all the way, it just shows you what button to press, and nothing happens until you press that button. You could go make yourself a cup of coffee while
No, you start the game, press X, and it says, you have finished the game.
I
Congratulations.
guarantee you, if they were still around doing that kind of stuff, the game people at IGN would give it a fucking 10 for being able to do that.
All right.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Deadass. I will say that if I have the option to hold instead of having to tap, I will switch it to hold instead of having to tap, the X button 1,000 fucking times for some shit.
Well, on the second playthrough of Expedition 33, I did it to where the offensive QuickTime events were automatic. But you still have to do all the parrying and dodging and blocking.
But you can do the opposite and make the game insanely hard to play Doom. Yeah, I mean, that's cool and all, but I think there should be a minimum level of difficulty for a game.
Okay, well, see, I don't necessarily agree. I understand why people enjoy their super hard games. That's not me. Most games I'm going to play at the normal difficulty
I'm
because
the same.
you a bitch.
I am the same.
no, hold on. Because let me explain, right? It don't matter if I have it on super duper hard mode. The story in The Witcher 3 is still the fucking same. Fucking what's his name? Foulball. Matt, right?
Matt.
He tried to play the game, but he went in as on the hardest level, and he's like, I couldn't get past the first thing, that happened, so I just stopped playing it. you're missing out on just a phenomenal game because you
Great
don't
story.
you don't want to put the difficulty down a level or two. You know what I
Just
mean?
put it down to normal. But
Yeah.
I won't
Normal's
switch
fine.
to easy. I refuse that.
It depends on what's happening.
Leave it on normal. I'll
I
only
s-
put the
wasn't
difficulty up
on-
if it's the second or third playthrough. Then I'll
Was
put
it
it up
South
to the top.
Park Bigger, Longer, Uncut had the best difficulty mode choice I've ever seen in that game? It was where when you were doing your character design
And it's Stick of Truth. You just rattled
Stick
off
of
the
Truth.
movie.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
or whatever, Stick of Truth. Oh, I'm glad I got Imp to talk though.
Or the fractured butthole.
That one was a little lamer. I thought the turn-based mechanic in that one was a lot less effective than it was in the first one. I don't know why they even messed with it, but they tweaked it and it kind of sucked. All right, what do we got
Games for
here?
Impact.
Oh, South of
Games
Midnight
for
won
Impact.
something.
We can skip that one.
In all, no, go back. I did some research on this. South of Midnight shouldn't even won that shit. You know there is a game on there that drastically outperformed South of Midnight?
Color me shocked.
Midnight.
I'm shocked.
Like-
Shocked to hear that.
Well, the other three, like, none of them cleared even several thousand. I think South of Midnight has like 1,500 playing it, but I believe Lost Records, Bloom and Rage, because I looked all 5 of these up. Lost Records had like twice the maximum number of contiguous players. Still has more people playing it than South of Midnight today. Might have been one. No, it was Lost Records.
It's hard for them to say that these games have impact when there's hardly anybody playing them.
Yeah, when nobody plays them.
Sorry. How's it having an impact then?
It's like, what kind of impact are
The-
you looking to make? The
They
kind
can-
that doesn't
what-
break the water?
What was it you showed? Was it 50 people playing it
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
worldwide?
wait, at the same time? That's awesome.
That was the yeah. I mean, if for numbers for an Ascended Art podcast episode, great.
If I could
Numbers
get 50
for
people
a
watching my
worldwide
live streams, I'd be happy.
World game release. Not
Yeah,
so
I
much.
haven't been getting any awards, so. What are we looking at next here?
We have best ongoing game, where, well, like I was hoping, No Man's Sky was
So,
rewarded.
I
I
think
mean,
that's
of the
a fair
games
decision.
there, yeah, it
Yeah.
kind of deserves it.
I think just because No Man's Sky is genuinely delivered when they can't, they're the best comebacks. I mean, comeback
Dude,
player
there-
of the year.
There were a lot of people hoping they'd have something to say about Light No Fire, but they didn't say a damn thing.
All
Maybe
right,
they
best
didn't start the fire.
best community support is like
No,
which
they
game is
did
the
when they advertised the game like 2 years ago.
I got the Billy Joel reference.
Thank you.
So,
why you were
which
added to
game
the
has the like best community support is code for which game has the like most annoying,
The least shitty community
like,
managers.
no, most annoying community managers.
Or most annoying, okay.
because this is their measurement. So, I guess
Baldur's
Baldur's
Gate
They
Gate
have the
3.
most trans
Sure.
community managers.
Sure, don't care.
best independent game, Clear Obscure, Clear. I mean, I think
See, they should never be
Hollow
allowed to
Song
win
and
this.
Clear. This is another one where it was just down to Hollow Song and Clear Obscure. And Clear
I'm
Obscure-
okay with it because they gave Silk Song action adventure, so I'm okay with it.
I also think that the gameplay style of Clear Obscure mirrors a AAA title far more than Hollow Knight Silk Song does. Like
I
Matt was
don't
saying.
disagree, but
And so I think
until they
reward-
break out with a AA section, I'm
No,
kind of
but-
okay with it.
What I'm saying is, Clear Obscure doing a AAA mechanic and game style at such a lower budget and being so successful, I think it's more ground shaking than even Silk Song was for like shifting the industry. Like, hey, you know, they would write off, like what Matt said at the beginning. There's lots of people who would write off Silk Song and say it looks like a mobile game or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Right, whether it does or doesn't, Slender. But when you with Clear Obscure, you're not able to look at that and write it off and say this is not a polished, high-end, modern 2020s video game, right? It's got the graphics at that level, the gameplay at
Well,
that
I'm not
level.
going to disagree with you, but I'm going to disagree with Mad because Silk Song does not look like a fucking mobile game. You are out of your goddamn
I didn't say it
mind.
looked like a. I said it reminded me of a mobile game that I played.
You remind me of an asshole.
You look. Well, you know how you remind me? This is how you remind me.
This is how you remind me
I was trying to work that in
of
my
what
head.
I really am.
Go on, sorry.
All right. Then we have best debut indie game. I mean, if you're gonna win
That's
best
dumb.
indie game overall, you're gonna win.
Yeah, this is
Best
one of those
one.
ones where I'm just like, why do you nominate it for all these things that are essentially the same?
And man, did we call that one for best mobile game? Horse Girls.
Everybody knew it was going to be horse
Everybody
girls.
What
knew
the
it was gonna
fuck
be
is horse girls?
It's
You haven't
exactly
seen-
what it sounds like. They are girls who you run in horse
Listen.
races, and you are the trainer who trains those girls.
For what? For who?
For everybody?
For fun.
Like when we say it, we're not talking.
They're
about,
not riding horses. They are the horses.
Oh, see,
Yeah.
that's what I thought at first, but then. Oh man, it reminds me of that creepy video. I'd have to.
I
go
know
find
with
it.
the horse head. I don't want to look at it again. I'm gonna show you so you know it's not that, because I know where your brain is going immediately, and I don't want to see them going. This is what they look like. They're cute anime girls with little horse ears.
Oh, okay. Why didn't you just say anime?
Because you don't know much about anime, man.
I know
What
this
else
is anime.
would it be?
If you said
It
anime
really-
and horse girls, he would know exactly what you meant.
Yeah, I pictured it immediately.
Did you was there a semester where you learned about this stuff in Weebology?
yeah, you gotta know the basis of it, but they don't expect you to enjoy it.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, but yeah, so that is. As soon as that one was in the category, all of us in the know were like, "Yup, that is gonna win." All right, back to the awards list here. We have best AR VR game. I don't even know who plays VR shit anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I actually was very interested in playing the Midnight Walk, but not in VR. Fuck that shit.
All right, and then we got the best action game, which Hades 2 won for. Because I mean, it was, as I said, it was a game of the year
It's the
nominee.
only
I
one
don't
that
know.
made sense. That was the argument I was making last week.
What, Hades 2?
Yeah, you have to win your category to be even nominated for
I
the
suppose
best game.
that's
of the
Wait,
year.
how
That's the
can they
only
know
thing
you're
that
gonna
makes
win
sense.
if you're not if you have to win before you're nominated? How do they know that?
Right.
Oh,
what
dude,
I'm
this
saying
shit
is you
is
don't
picked
deserve
well in
to
advance.
even be nominated if you can't
So-
win your own category.
But you don't know that until the awards, though.
No,
What
this
Brahma
shit
is
picked
saying,
They
well in
know.
advance.
I know what Brahma is saying is he's using the dog show rules where you have to win your breed category
Yeah.
in order to compete for best.
You
in
can't
show.
go up for best in show if you didn't
You
even
can't-
win your category.
Yeah, you're
Exactly.
yeah. That's a prerequisite. The best in show list is all the
Yeah,
winners
it's-
of the
it's-
categories.
This is a hard
Which
thing
pretty
to-
much already told you what the winners were and the underlying things.
Yeah,
Because the vote from fans is only what 10%.
It's only
Oh, I didn't
10%.
even know they had that.
Yeah.
And then
Honestly,
we have,
though,
then we go from best action game to best action adventure game because
well, Silk Song had to win that.
yep,
Yep.
Nothing
For
else
exactly the
comes
same
close.
reason.
best RPG game, Claire Obscure won that.
Yep.
Best fighting game, Fatal Fury: City
Who
of
fucking
Wolves.
cares? None of those were good nominees.
I mean, these are all I mean, the main we talked about it. Capcom is the collection. Mortal Kombat is a collection. They're not even new games, really.
Did you
Also,
see the
side note-
saltiness from Kingdom Come?
Did not know. What
No.
did they say?
After Claire Obscure just won everything, they tweeted at Claire Obscure just the dog in the room on fire. This is fine.
That's
But
what they get for putting a gay romance in their game.
did anyone else also notice that a lot of those commercials, like, I guess some of them might have been game trailers, but a lot of them were just commercials with a bunch of games in them?
Well,
They
yeah,
don't
that
know
makes
how to
sense.
advertise games anymore, do they?
Do you know how much they charge for each of those spots?
Too
I mean-
much, I'm sure.
1 million.
Yeah. Wait, no.
1 million
fuck
to
that.
have your
There's
gameplay
no
show.
way.
There's no way. That's what it would
No.
cost to get a commercial during the Super Bowl.
The Super Bowl.
They
is
get
about
more
5
viewers
million
than the
now,
Super
but-
Bowl.
No, they don't.
The
Jesus
fuck
Christ.
they do.
No, they
You
don't.
want to bet?
They do know.
Bet.
Yes,
Slender,
I-
fucking
Slender, you
bet.
said some
I
shit,
will
bro.
guarantee you the Game Awards aren't even sniffing the Super Bowl.
I will bet. I'll bet you money. I will bet
They
you fucking
can't
money.
even do a fucking.
I looked this
AFC
up earlier
West.
today. How many did the Super Bowl get last year?
I don't know.
2024. I'm looking it up right now.
Well,
or 20.
The keyboards are back and forth.
123.7 million.
To the 170 million that watched
Wait,
the
say
Game
it again?
Awards? I guess you fucking lose, Chad.
That's just the television. I didn't even look at streaming.
That's just the main Game Awards channel, not everybody watching it and reacting.
Also, fucking last year's Super Bowl was Philly and Kansas. Do a fucking better one.
The,
I didn't even hear the numbers.
this one was the Chiefs and 49ers that I was looking at because
Oh, that's
I always
even
forget.
worse.
Let's see, 2000.
25.
Like when did which year was the Chiefs' first one?
Let me
2020?
find that time when they actually
Yeah.
had
What
more
was the
views
numbers?
than the Game Awards.
The first one, 2020, 148 million on television.
That's still not 170 million, is it?
I
don't
don't
believe
this
that number at
170
all.
Bullshit. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't believe that at
Here's
all.
the thing: is the Game Awards is worldwide.
Yeah.
So is the Super Bowl. Motherfucker.
No, it is
Yeah,
not.
nobody gives a fuck outside
It's
of
not
America.
worldwide.
That's
no.
bullshit. We got games in Brazil now.
That doesn't mean the local populace cares.
And
They
London.
show up for
And
it, or
Mexico
they wouldn't be
City.
playing there. Yeah, Germany, all kinds of places, bitch.
Go on, find another Super Bowl. Keep embarrassing yourself.
No, I just don't.
I
Believe
don't.
it's
I don't
170.
believe your goddamn number. I think it's a
Yeah.
bullshit number.
That's some fucking Rumble number shit.
Yeah, that's Rumble numbers. That's a good point.
Okay.
Yeah.
It gets-
Yeah, that actually didn't include the Rumble numbers. That was just YouTube.
Whatever.
Whatever.
'Cause it's a
Football is
bullshit-
better.
I mean,
It's
it
a
is.
bullshit number.
I like football.
Well, I, do.
I think they
Yeah, I
actually
do
had
like
a lot.
football.
They had a lot more people watching this year, I think, because of Expedition 33,
They
waiting to
did.
see if there
What?
was going to be a
Come
screw
on.
job. We were thinking that there could definitely be a screw job since it was an indie developer.
What were the numbers they did last year?
I don't know.
I didn't look
What
them up.
All I'm saying is
only
there was a
looked up
lot more.
this year's
Like I've
numbers.
never watched one. I watched this year's just to see what was going to happen with Expedition
yeah, but
33,
you-
and there were a
you
lot
can't-
of people like me.
Right, yeah, but you can't take that as like anything is.
I didn't try to. I just said there were a lot more people watching
Oh, and,
this year.
and by the
because
way,
of
the
that.
170 million, I'm pretty sure that was just live viewership. I didn't watch it last night. I watched it this morning.
Well, the Super Bowl doesn't have a lot of replay because you're going to find out the game.
I would
pretty
also, by the way, I would start looking into what counts as a viewer on, because here's the fun thing
I don't
about
disagree.
live streams and all the other stuff. As we all know from looking at our YouTube numbers and shit going wonky whenever YouTube feels like it, it's a very suspect number.
You got to
what
be
did-
careful there, Chad, with this argument, because the same thing happens with the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
People tune
no.
in for the freaking halftime show that
No,
don't
they
watch
measure.
the game.
No.
They measure the halftime show ratings separate from the game ratings. Nielsen has a separate rate. Usually, because I looked at it, that Super Bowl I just told you, they said the halftime rating was 100 million. It dropped like 50 million. People
I am loving
tuned
the
out.
desperation Chad
It's not
is
desperation. Did we
going
ever
through
get the-
right
did
now.
we get the numbers
No,
for last
Yeah.
year?
no.
How
the
much
Super
money was
Bowl is
wagered
better.
on Game Awards? No, the Super Bowl. Look, is a bullshit number, is what I'm saying.
If you, Chad, unless you can prove that the numbers for the Super Bowl are accurate, then
Oh my fucking god!
Yeah,
they've
how
been
do you
around
call
60
bullshit
years.
on one set of numbers, but your
Because
numbers
there's
are
Because
good?
one's not
because it's
relying
an
on
independent
YouTube.
agency. Yeah, Nielsen
That
actually
extrapolates.
measures that does that number versus YouTube and all these other places who have no vested interest in inflating it, telling you that the numbers are huge. I don't buy Netflix's numbers either.
Yeah, I don't buy Disney either. But again, though, did we get last year's Game Award numbers?
Game Awards in 2024
I was gonna say nobody
was
looks those up.
154 million live streams.
And how many was
so
this year?
still more than the Super
No,
Bowl.
that's not what I'm. That's
I
not
don't know
I'm
what
talking
that
about.
actually means, though.
But no, I'm gonna say the increase for the Expedition 33 is what I was looking for.
About 25 million.
Here's how much it could cost to show a game at the Game Awards. They've increased significantly. A 60-second trailer can cost up to $450,000, while a regular 3-minute trailer is over $1 million.
A 3-minute
Jesus. It's crazy.
Okay, so Super Bowl is 30 seconds. They charge you the millions of dollars. So it's look at
That
how
wasn't
much it
my
costs.
argument. All I made was the statement
Yeah, what-
that it cost $1 million
Dude,
for the
Chad,
ad spots.
you are desperately trying to find something.
You guys brought
now.
in the Super Bowl.
No,
I
but
was
because
just
3 minutes is
stating
not
a
an ad
fact
spot.
that had been
That's,
made.
Yeah, that's an
3
entire
minutes is not
break.
an ad spot.
That's how long the break is for between normal traditional commercial break is 3 minutes. And you would get.
I don't know that it matters. All I was
Well, it does
saying was
if
that it
we're-
cost $1 million to display your
But it's
game during that
misleading,
show
though.
last night.
It's misleading because it makes it sound like 30 seconds of a commercial, of an ad, would cost millions of dollars. That's just misleading. That's all.
You guys are crazy.
Yeah, what the fuck
How
are
is that
you on
crazy?
about?
I want an apples to apples comparison.
Yes.
Is what I'm trying to say.
All I said was that it was $1 million for the spots.
Yeah, and then
You guys
said,
brought
I
in
don't-
the
yeah.
Super Bowl.
No, and
Yeah.
I just explained
Rob
why.
I can't
said it
give
was
you
$1 million
apples to apples
for a
because I was
spot.
just making a statement about how much it cost to put an ad on that show last
Yes.
night.
And
That's-
then you
but
tried to
that-
say that why would anyone pay that much for an ad
Another-
at the Video
another
Game
comparison
Awards
would be it
when they
cost
can
100
run that kind of ad?
Hold-
Like, you were the one who put outsized importance on the Super Bowl's
Because
viewership.
let me give you the actual apple to apple number. It was $166,000 to run an ad for your game at the Game Awards. Because that's 30 seconds. That's how much it costs
Right.
for your 30 seconds.
And that's what piqued my curiosity when I heard that it cost millions of dollars for a 30-second ad. That's all. No, that doesn't sound real at all. That's when we started looking into, like, what do you mean by that? And
Okay, so that's your out?
that's the
That is
out. That's
that is
what-
the mental frame both me and Mad were approaching, because whenever you know about what the Super Bowl ads cost, it's always the 30-second ads.
as
so-
are most ads.
As are all, yeah, as are most.
Right,
So-
but these aren't 30-second ads.
Correct.
Yes, we
that's
get
our
that
saw
point.
the
now.
fucking trailers.
No, we get that now. That's why we wanted clarification, is so that we weren't still confused.
Matt, you watched the trailers on the show that
No, I
you
didn't.
watched. You watched the trailers, didn't you?
Yeah, on Game Informer YouTube's
Well,
channel.
did you notice that they were longer than 30 seconds?
Okay. I wouldn't have called it an ad either, by the way. That's a trailer. A 3 minutes. You know what I mean? Like, when you say ad, do you think 3 minutes?
It wasn't the Game Awards that was putting it on there. It was the
Motherfucker. In general.
people who bought the spot.
In
That's an ad.
general. In general. When you hear the word
I don't
ad,
care about
do
in
you
general.
think 3 minutes?
No.
Okay, that's why Chad and I were like, wait, that doesn't make sense to us, because we were thinking in generality of it being 30 seconds. That's it. We just wanted clarification on what you mean by ad.
I don't know why we're still talking about this.
I guess you guys are retarded. I'm sorry. We can move on.
How is that retarded?
The only commercials that they play at the Video Game Awards are trailers for games.
I don't watch it. I've never watched the Game Awards.
That's all they've ever done. Ad infinitum
Never
since the
watched it.
beginning of the fucking show.
Well, then why do they offer 30-second ads?
I don't know, Mad. You should ask them.
As a teaser instead of a full trailer.
Look, I explained why I was confused about it.
I'm comfortable with my reasoning and people's understanding of it, so we can move on. Yeah.
You guys are so fucking ignorant. And then
Yeah,
your
be
argument.
ignorant. Don't be ignorant.
None
Then
of
your
us-
argument was, oh well, but the Super Bowl has
No, it
more
wasn't an
viewership.
argument. It
But the
was
Super
trying
Bowl
to.
does
It
have
was
more
trying
viewers.
to. Hold on. It wasn't an argument. We were trying to understand what you meant. Yes, I was ignorant because I didn't know the length of ads that are being sold for the Game Awards on goddamn YouTube. My bad. I was ignorant of that. I admitted it. I was looking for a comparison so I can better understand what you're talking about. Because when you say ads cost millions of dollars, I immediately think of the Super Bowl.
Million.
Okay, sorry, million. I think of the Super Bowl. What are you? What are you? Ignorant? Are you dumb? You don't understand that when I said millions, I meant million.
Yes, but multiple adverts would mean millions. So you were right to say millions.
Yeah,
But they don't show the trailer multiple times. They show it once during the show.
Apples to apples, a 30-second ad on the Super Bowl
Funk to funky.
from February earlier this year was $8 million for 30 seconds. So, all right, we'll end it there. Best
Keep going,
family
no.
game.
Keep
Funk to
going.
funky.
Everybody's loving this conversation.
I mean, if they agree with us, they are because we won.
So it would take.
You think you won that conversation?
I feel
Okay.
very comfortable
I,
with it.
I
Yeah.
feel
Okay.
very good with it. Yeah.
What, 3 minutes for $1 million? So it would take.
You feel very
8
comfortable with the
times.
way that exchange worked? Okay, Vosh.
It would take 20. That's 24 minutes, like a half hour of time for the Game Awards to be what the Super Bowl was charging for 30 seconds. Anyway,
I
Donkey
don't know
Kong
why I'm
Bonanza.
sounding like Voss because I was ignorant of something and asked for clarification. My bad.
Does anyone even family
No.
game like have? I haven't played any of them.
I mean, it was the first thing they announced, and they gave it to
Yeah.
Doug Bowser, and man, that guy just he oozes charisma. He does. Like, the way he read that teleprompter and the way you could tell that he was reading a pre-prepared speech off a teleprompter really resonated with me. Like,
Well, I think all the species. are
Nintendo is
pre-prepared
in good hands.
on a teleprompter. I think they're all pre-prepared.
no, some people actually will take out a piece of paper and read it, and other people will just say whatever the hell they're thinking.
It's not on a teleprompter. I was specifically saying they're all pre-prepared on teleprompter. That's it.
Yeah, but he read like that's my point, is you could tell that he was just reading something pre-prepared. And it sounded terrible.
Yeah.
But Donkey Kong had to win this category, from my prior theory.
Wait, there was a Donkey Kong game?
Yeah.
Yep.
One of the, 2 games on the Switch. 2.
Yes.
Yeah, the Donkey Kong.
You
and
say it must be so.
Mario Kart World. The
Soul Assassin, you have no idea. Me and Mad would never get a Brovorce.
No. Are you kidding me?
The bro
That's
makeup
how you.
sex
That's
is
how you
what
know
happens
our
next.
relationship is strong. Is because we will fight in public and not
Yeah.
give a fuck.
You're getting the bro makeup sex next.
We'll
Is there
fuck
any
in
other
public too.
Okay.
now
that's a
this is
conversation
sounding
we
like
can
the
have.
kind of thing you get
Is there a
a
game for
voicemail
that?
about at Matapap. Man, Steve is going to be very
Where's the
jealous.
best erotic game category? Have we reached that
I don't
yet?
think they put that on the Game Awards.
That's a different awards show.
But the Horse Girls was close.
I mean, yeah, those are all sexual. Any weeb game is gonna be icky. You know what? It's gonna give you the ick.
I don't think that
Yeah,
the
but it's
Horse
going to
Girl
be
one is
icky in the right way.
Yeah,
a lot
I
of
agree.
Furry stuff. There's a lot of furry stuff on here.
If they just give them little horse ears and a tail, is it furry stuff?
Yes.
Is that like
Yes.
furry entry
Yeah.
level?
That's
Yeah.
still furry.
All right, but so for instance, Slender likes the elf girl anime girls.
They're not
Okay,
furry,
he's a
though.
weeb.
And
That
Elf is
that
that.
makes sense.
But then, I mean, that's about the same level of body
It's
modification.
a slippery
most of
slope,
these-
I think, is what we're saying.
I'm also pretty into the cat girls. That probably would have been a better jumping off point.
I
Weeb
was
is the
gonna work my way up to
marijuana
it.
to the furry's heroin. You get what I'm saying?
It's a gateway drug.
This
Yeah.
is the gateway furry.
See, that comparison made sense to everyone.
Best sim strategy
Unfortunately.
game. How did is Final Fantasy Tactics actually good?
It
No,
is
it's
one of
The
the
original
greatest
game
games
is
of all time.
fantastic, and
No,
this
it's
is
turn-based.
just a straight remake of it.
Yeah, I don't know that it should have won the category, but again, the nominees are pretty fucking weak for that category.
Yeah. I mean, I would have liked to seen Tempest Rising win, but that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, I've always said that.
But I mean, The Evilist Chronicles, 1, it is a turn-based strategy game, and 2, it is one of the best turn-based strategy games ever made. Period, end of story, hands down.
And one of the originals.
Well, I think like card games were the original turn-based.
But I don't know that a remake necessarily should be taking the category either. But then again, I mean,
We had that argument last week.
Yeah.
We all agreed it shouldn't be there, but of those games, it is the best.
Yeah.
All right, then
Nobody cares about
best
racing.
sporting racing game, Mario Kart. Best multiplayer.
There was a
Arc-
racing game that was advertised that looked kind of interesting to me in the stream or the
If
game.
you're talking
awards.
about pod
Was it
racing,
Star Wars one?
No, it wasn't fucking Pod Racer. I don't
Better
give
not
two
have been Pod
fucks
Racer.
about Pod. There was the one where a fucking dog rolled up in the car at the end. It had all the anime stuff going on, but it actually looked like a decent racing game.
I don't know. I didn't watch many of the trailers because I was on comic show during
you
the
mean
award show. So
Yep,
I'll try to find it.
Best
Spots.
multiplayer, Arc Raiders won.
Ugh, I don't. Man,
Not
I'm
super
like,
surprising.
should I try
6.
this? Should
I would have
try
thought
this Arc
Elden
game?
Ring Night Rain would have won.
No.
that
Here's
was
the
never
thing.
going to happen.
I am not surprised that Arc Raiders won. Arc Raiders sounds like a great game. It just doesn't look like my kind of game.
Same.
Yeah, I have no interest in it.
I
People
don't
were pretty
like
upset that Peak
PvPvE.
didn't win.
We're upset that Peak didn't win?
Yeah.
Who fucking cares? It's not a
Yeah,
great
what-
game.
I heard Peak was mid.
It looks pretty mid to me.
I see what you did.
Ha
there.
ha ha.
All right, most anticipated game that's going to come out sometime this decade, Grand Theft Auto 6 wins. Because when did
They
they
could get
pushed
the
back to?
three-peat if they delay to 2027.
Yeah, I know.
It's October
just-
2026 right now, I think.
Yeah, it's not coming out then. Content Creator of the Year, Moist Critical, whatever. Okay.
Wait,
Best
what's
The only one I know,
What's
except for
Moist
Kai
Critical?
Sanat.
Content
But-
Creator of the Year.
My daughter watches Moist Critical, and I've never seen him actually game.
He's actually pretty big into gaming. But he doesn't stream it all the time. But he streams it sometimes.
He's kind of similar to Asmongold.
Yep.
He does commentary on things and is supposedly a gamer.
But
I
does he
think
do
most of his
commentary, or
gaming is on Twitch, though.
Yeah, I think you had to be Twitch to be Content Creator of the Year because they don't even look at anybody over on YouTube, from what I can tell.
And then they try to say, "Oh, man, Amazon is just desperate to get into the gaming market, isn't it? All the games that you see tonight on the Game Awards can be purchased for 25% off on Amazon."
Right.
Yeah, that's where I want to get the game.
All right, then we got esports game was Counter-Strike 2.
Screamer, that was the name of the game. That looked interesting to me.
Esports athlete, esports team. I have no idea who even people are. Player's voice. What is this category even?
That is the one that was completely based on player votes, and I'm shocked that Wuthering Waves got it. They must have leveraged their community because, they do good numbers, but
I mean, they leveraged their country.
pretty much. It is a China game.
Oh yeah, I try not to.
It is, and here's the thing, right? It's that gotcha China slop. You know, those games that I don't know why people are playing them. They don't look very good. And they look like every other one of the games in that niche.
Yeah.
Like, it looks just like Zenless Zone Zero and what was the other big one?
The Wu-Tang thing with the animal human hybrid thing in it.
No, that was
No,
a great
that's
game.
not the same thing. You're talking about Black Myth Wukong.
Yeah, wasn't that China?
That
was
was
China,
China,
but it
but
wasn't
that
a
doesn't
gotcha
look
game.
like. Yeah.
Oh.
All the gotcha games look the same.
I thought all Chinese games were gotcha. Ah,
No.
communism. Gotcha.
Gotcha, bitch!
Look what we
Well-
did to Animal Farm.
When I go pull it up, it says 93 free pulls for new players. So I'm assuming it's like Raid Shadow Legends then?
It's a
Basically.
gotcha game.
Yeah, it's a gotcha game.
Yeah, I
They're
wasn't
all
sure
like
what
that.
you meant by gotcha game. So I was trying to look and see
How
what I could
dare
compare
you
it
be
to.
ignorant of this term? And
I
not
didn't
know
start
it
an
in-
argument about it, did I?
Yeah.
No, because we wouldn't.
There's
do that
only
with
two
you.
people here starting arguments, and it's the fucking football stands.
No, we just accepted.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what. Yep. That's what you did.
Yeah. Well,
That's what you fucking did. Mad. We are gonna have a talk after this show.
Do not make me call down the sock.
this is
What the fuck does that? Why do you want to put a sock on my dick?
I'm
Guilty as
taking you to
sock.
sock court, Mad.
Oh, sock. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm like, that's a weird way to jerk me off.
I'm.
Well, I don't want to get it on my hand.
Look, I'm not into it. I'm not saying that, but
Brahma, are you excited because this hockey season is going to have a Winter Olympics break in it?
Not at all.
No, not in the slightest.
I don't think Gachapon.
I
is
don't
a
know that we're
Japanese
going to.
thing,
It's a
Eric.
complete waste of time and effort.
I'm pretty sure, like, the people who do gotcha more than anybody are the South Koreans, actually.
Well, just to get you more excited about the Winter Olympics, here's an athlete you'll be able to watch in the in the distance skating
Wait,
competition.
Did that really happen?
Yeah, did she know that person?
Yeah, that's like her husband. or
She
something.
does now.
Is that like her dad?
It's her daddy, in a sense, yes.
Well,
Yeah.
Europeans are weird.
Yeah, I mean, when you're hugging and you're celebrating, it happens. Like if you're
And on
dudes,
ice skates.
and
Yeah, if it's bro on bro, yeah, you smack the ass.
Maybe
Everybody
he's
gets
in
that.
the-
Oh, maybe he's giving her a good game.
She's in the power thigh category.
I'm sorry, but if you're like if he was in any way dating or married to that dude, and your wife wins something, you're gonna smack the butt.
Yeah, you got to.
It's required.
Yeah, it's like throwing a flag. Like, yeah, y'all can look, but you know what I mean? It's my yeah. It's like it's the same as if he would have pissed on her.
When you-
In public, yes.
Right?
How-
Yeah,
what?
for marking purposes.
Exactly.
I mean, I was
marking.
with you
It's
right up
territory.
to that
Mark-
point.
Marking his territory.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah. It makes the ice all yellow, though.
I'm a lot more confused now because I thought I knew where Mad was going.
Nope. You never do.
Yeah, no, neither did I. Like when I start these things, I have no idea how they're going to end either.
Here you go. But this, it's like
It's a bit like his sex life.
that comment made me think of this here. Oh, better mute it because
No
it's
music.
The oldest album you walk by, right? What are you gonna
Absolutely.
do? What are you gonna do?
You have to do it.
No,
It's the right thing
or
to
the
do.
ones where it shows it like 20 times and then the one time he just walks by, she gets all upset.
Josh, that's called a comparison, not like you know what I mean. When you compare one thing to the other, you're not saying, "Oh, dude, you piss on your girlfriend's leg." No. I was just talking about it was an example that you may be able to better understand what I was saying. So no,
Matt is not a
I am
dog,
not a
he's a
DOG.
wolf.
I'm a DAWG.
All right. Before we shift away from gaming news, though, Imp, were you excited?
No, I don't care about the gaming awards at all.
Do you care about Total War?
Oh, I know they're doing a new medieval one.
No, they're doing a Warhammer 40K
Warhammer.
one.
Oh, I knew that was going to be
Yes.
in the works. That was inevitable.
Yeah, they've finally announced that.
Yeah, because they did something last week where anybody who had Total War Warhammer 1 or 2 got certain parts of 3 for free.
Yeah, I
What did you
saw
make me
I saw
download?
them advert like they brought the guy from Stranger Things out to announce it, and I was like, that
David
sounds
Harbour.
really cool, but then again, it's Total War. They're gonna try to sell me 75% of the game or 25% of the game for $70,
Yeah, is this
and then make
something-
me pay another $600 to buy the rest of it.
Is this related to the thing you made me download the other day?
No. What's going to make
Not
you
at all.
download?
I don't know. Remnant.
One of the
not Remnant.
Warhammer
no.
games that
Yeah,
was
the
free
Warhammer
for a
game.
day.
Yeah.
He was just being nice and telling you there was a free game available. Download.
Yeah.
it.
No,
Said
the one I was.
And that's
the
a
one
totally different kind of game.
yeah, that's
I
more
didn't know.
like World War Z.
Listen, man, in one show, I've had about enough of your fucking ignorance at this point, okay? You better get with the program
I'm trying
or
to learn,
shut
guys.
the fuck up.
Yeah, this is an educational show in some ways.
Yeah, we're the short bus version of education.
I don't know how you
Become an
get to school. That's none of my
ascendologist.
business.
I'm gonna send you to summer school.
We'll do one more palate cleanser to try to get away from this.
Hey, Slender, are you into the My Hero Academia games?
By the way, the Super Bowl has never been this divisive amongst friends.
No, I don't know. Every time I play a game for an anime I like, it makes me think less of the anime.
Oh, okay, right. Wondered.
Especially the
Like I really loved Dot Hack back in the day, and then they started releasing those Dot Hack games, and I played one of them and was like, "Oh, this is bad."
what about Persona?
I don't feel like Zero cool at all.
Persona was a game before it was an
What
anime.
if it starts as a game and then becomes the anime?
I've watched the anime for Persona 5. It's not as good as the game.
All right. So, this dude, I saw this one, made me laugh. My wife told me to get the brakes done on a car. I wrapped it in embarrassing pictures. This is classic.
Brian, I have to go to work. Take this off now.
I can't take the wrap off. Someone has to do it.
Oh, that's the ultimate one.
Matt, have you thought about doing this to Shredder?
Yeah, bro, all the time.
Matt's like, no, I don't want anyone to know I love her.
And even if they get divorced, she gets to keep the car.
Oh, that's funny. That's the kind of good-natured joke that you should have. In a
As much as Matt would love to see himself half naked every time he walked up to the vehicle, he doesn't want anyone else to know.
I want to be like, oh man, you guys, that's so embarrassing. Why'd y'all do this? No, don't take it off. I mean, it's already on there. Gosh.
I mean, I don't like it, but I'm going to keep it there because I care so much about you guys.
Yeah, I mean, you put effort into it.
All right. So, let's see. Which movie would you like to hear about first? Kill Bill: The Whole Bloody Affair, or the movie Eternity?
Is there anything different about Kill Bill than
There
the other two I've
is.
already seen?
Which movie am I going to be more interested in?
Do you like Kill Bill?
Yes, it's one of my favorites.
Then we'll start with Kill Bill: Whole Bloody
No.
Affair.
Start with the other one so I can go make some tea.
All right.
I mean, don't even
Eternity.
bother about what the rest of us feel like.
Are you a co-host now?
No, I'm fine with doing the other one. I just want to be asked.
No, but this is a Mad Cavelli production.
No. The intro is a Mad Cavelli production.
You keep telling yourself that.
Yeah, it's a 3-minute.
All right, that's it. That is.
It's a 3-minute spot.
By the way,
We're both back. You're both back.
Damn it! I was trying to have a private conversation.
You can't. You got to stop doing that because I'm not looking at that monitor.
You know that, Matt. All right, here's the deal, Matt. You can be a co-host when you make 6 consecutive shows.
All right. Well, good night, everybody. I tried.
Or when we get monetized, whichever comes first.
Then you can do the taxes.
You do not want me. I haven't paid taxes in a decade.
No,
Are you
I
kidding?
want Chad to do our taxes.
Yeah, we're gonna set up. We'd set up an LLC first. So this is Eternity. It was with Elizabeth Olsen, Miles Teller, and this other dude.
Oh
who's
yeah, it
English.
looks interesting.
It is actually fairly interesting. I took my wife to it as a date movie. And
Ooh. What happened after?
They went home. They went home.
They watched the credits.
Yeah, we watched the credits. We picked up our child and went home. So,
What movie did your child
in the
see?
car park? You left them in the car park.
that would be babysitting.
What
Anyway,
movie did your child see?
He did not
He was
see
at the
any of these
babysitter's.
movies. He was
Oh,
with the
He was at a
babysitter.
7-Eleven waiting.
I would
for
have just had the kid watch a different movie and meet up.
That's not
afterwards.
how it works when they're at a certain age level, man. You can't just leave them by
Well,
themselves.
he has to be
somewhere.
like 7 by now, right?
I'm just gonna drop a 7-year-old off for a couple hours somewhere.
Well, our parents used to do it.
Well, just in the theater next to you.
Yeah.
I hated when people did that shit. By the way, it was ridiculous because the kids would always come out, have problems, and then they'd be like, "My mommy's in this theater," and I was like, "It's showing in 4 screens because it was the new movie. Do you know which time? No. All right, let's just walk up and down the theater for hopefully your mom.
That sounds like a skill issue.
All right. So the premise of the movie, the guy in the shirt and tie is her first husband who died in Korea. They do make a funny running gag about how he always says he died in the war. And then Miles Teller, who is the second husband, is like, you see how he does that? He's trying to obfuscate to make people think he died in World War II, the war, when he really died in Korea, which was bullshit.
Oh, that is a good bit, though.
So she was married to him, Miles Teller, like 65 years, and she was only married to him for a few months before he died after he deployed.
So then they're fighting over like who has the rights.
So
does she get to pick?
So the concept in this movie is when you die, you go to this way station where then you have to pick your eternity. And they have all these different zones you can go. You can go to the mountain world, the beach world, whatever. And there's people trying to recruit you to go to different places. It's kind of funny. But once you pick, you're there. You don't get to change. You're there forever.
Man, there's not a trial period.
Do you pick
no trial
which
period.
age? Do you pick the age that your body is at that you will look?
Yes. So the way they explain it is, your physical appearance is based on whatever your happiest time in your life was. That's what you're gonna be.
Yeah.
But that doesn't make. Okay.
There's a Korean television show I just watched recently had almost the same storyline. I wonder if it was based on this movie.
It might have been.
Yeah.
This might be an adaptation of that, probably.
Or either way around, yeah.
Other way around, because America's the best.
Yeah. So what's funny is that in this they encourage people to you get 7 days to make your pick.
Okay.
To go to whatever eternity you're going to, and then once you're there for forever. Now Miles Teller died, and his wife wasn't dead yet, so he's there and he's got his 7 days. And he's, so he's got to try. They keep telling him, just make your pick. You do you. You don't worry about, whenever someone else may or may not die and may or may not show up. You just go into your afterlife and you have your good time. Which is it's a weird concept. He's like, what about heaven, hell? And he's like, if you like all that, and she hands him pamphlets, whichever one floats your boat. There's like Mormon world, Catholic world. Like you can go to whichever eternity is. Suits
I like that a lot. My
your,
only concern about this movie though was like, is it going to end up there? They're just going to be, like what they did with Wolverine, Cyclops, and Jean Grey, where they're all just banging on the moon.
No, they do not go with.
Okay, I don't want you to spoil it, but I guess that was my concern.
I will tell you. Not going to spoil everything. I'm just going to say the ending is not a throuple.
Okay,
it is a firm, solid choice, one way or the other.
The two guys end up together. Guarantee it.
I mean, we're talking Oscar at this point.
One of them's called Oscar.
Yeah, so there is a running gag with people trying to escape their eternities, where they get stopped by security, and then if you leave your eternity, you get put into the abyss, the void. Like you get caught, you just get put in there. It's like jail forever.
They got Wi-Fi?
You're just floating around in the abyss. No Wi-Fi, none of this. It has a very 70s aesthetic, like you're in a 70s style, like Watergate looking
heaven
hotel.
Can wait.
Yeah.
Type. Yeah.
Yep. So, all in all, it's a pretty interesting movie. They do wrestle a little bit with questions of the afterlife, but they kind of brush over some of the bigger philosophical stuff, more focusing on the relationship question.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
In this case, the question is do you go with the person who you were madly in love with, who died and you never got a chance to have a life? Or do you go with the person that you lived with for 60 plus years and you had kids and that whole life? Like, which is more value in this situation?
But that seems weird if you're making your decision on where you want to spend eternity. That would also lock them into that instead of them having the decision.
And that's that's why when Miles Teller gets there first, they explain like the rules and what the afterlife coordinators, these people who are your guides, are like, look, you really just can't sit around and have paralysis, but just do whatever you would make you happy because it's eternity, right? You don't want to be stuck in the one you don't like. So pick the one that's right for you, because sometimes married couples, as an example, have very different opinions of what would be the greatest place to go and spend a vacation or your life doing stuff, right?
Right.
So, like, if you
So then
know-
how would any of these three end up in the same place?
I don't want to talk about it too much because I would like to see the movie and see how they
Okay.
explain it to me.
So there's a lot of
They
interesting.
make it make
debate.
sense, though?
They do. It makes
Okay.
perfect sense within the context of the movie. The performances are well done. Elizabeth Olsen, especially because Miles Teller and Elizabeth Olsen are effectively playing like 80-year-olds who are now in their younger bodies again. So they're like, oh my gosh, I can walk around. It's great. So the performances are well done. I think the movie has a pretty solid exploration of this question that's fairly well executed. It has a definitive resolution, which is what I was worried about too. Brahma, and Matt, and all you, I was worried seeing the ads that we may end up going with the thruple solution since it was 2025.
Yeah.
I was like, I could totally see, and it's A24, which means that they're willing to do kind of weird stuff. But recommend it. I don't think you necessarily need to go to the theater unless you've got like a lot of time.
No worry
or you can wait for streaming. It's A24. It'll be on it fairly quick. So, but it's a good solid movie.
But if you do go to the theatre, make sure you leave your 7-year-old kid in the nearest 7-Eleven until you're finished watching the movie.
Put him in
Anything
Zootopia.
over 5.
You know what?
Anything over
Actually,
5, yeah.
actually, drop them off at Five Nights at Freddy's 2. It'll
that
end
would work,
really
yeah.
well. It'll be really well done. That's how you want to do that. So I had been looking forward to it from when I saw the trailer. And it was pretty good. And Miles Teller, great. I think
I'm a big fan of him.
underrated,
Yeah,
especially you go back and you see. I don't think I've seen a movie where he didn't give a great performance.
Fantastic Four.
Fantastic. Yep. As soon as I was saying it, I was like, I remembered he was in that one. Damn it.
Yeah. I don't want to hold it against him, but I mean, he was in it, you know.
Chad didn't even get the sentence out before Mad was Fantastic Four.
Because I completely blocked that one out. It's such a terrible movie.
The Korean show I watched was Heavenly Ever After, and in that one, the wife they get to choose the
That
age.
show was so weird.
They get to choose the age, and she makes a mistake and remains at the age 80, but her dead husband chose 30. So he's a bit shocked when he sees
Because
it.
apparently,
what happened when you leave
before he died, he said, "You're the most
prettiest
beautiful now that you've
now."
ever been."
Yeah, and so she believed him.
believed him?
She
believed him. And then she finds him in his 30s, and he's
And then, of course,
like,
when this other hot girl turns up looking for him, and a bit awkward.
Didn't the hot girl turn out to be a dog, though?
Well, no, it was. She actually turned out. Well, I'm giving it all away. Not that anybody will watch it.
I'm not
but
gonna watch it.
She was the an aspect of the wife. That was actually the younger version of the wife. It was all explained in the show, but she was. It was the same woman, but two different age time periods.
Wait, and one was a dog?
No, there was dogs in it, but she wasn't a dog. There was dogs in
dogs,
it.
they did something like
I
that
love the
show
dog
was
stuff.
fucking weird. But the dogs were basically like humans.
Yeah, I love the dog stuff.
Until they met their masters in
Yeah.
like,
They looked like humans but acted like dogs, so I guess they
Yeah.
were pissing on people's legs.
and as soon as their masters finally also died, because dogs don't live as long as humans.
Yeah.
Once their masters came back, they'd revert back to dog form.
It
This
was
sounds like
actually
that
quite.
lobster movie.
It was weird.
With
The
the
whole
Colin
show was
Farrell
weird.
thing.
Yeah, the Colin Farrell one.
But Bride watched it.
Heavenly Ever After, it was all right. I mean, I like Son Soo-koo, the actor in it, but I didn't think the show. The last episode wasn't good. It didn't end well.
Yeah,
It was a
Copy
stupid
brings,
ending.
Copy brings up in a movie with with Albert Brooks from the 90s called Defending Your Life.
Oh, I remember that movie.
It has a similar vibe, but it's different because in this case they knew each other, right? Whereas
Was
Meryl
Defending
Streep and-
Your Life the one where you had to go to court when you died?
Yeah, and you got the top
And they'd argue whether or not you were brave enough or whatever,
to move on, or whether you need to be reincarnated and relive
Yeah.
another go round.
And he like fell in love with this girl while they
Yep.
were at their court hearings. And then she went on the bus to go to the next world, and he was getting reverted back to the old world. And then he like tried to break into her bus and was getting electrocuted and shit. They're like, let him in.
Well, that's when you find out
That
that
was a weird one.
his case was still going on. Like they
Yeah.
were evaluating him in the afterlife too. So it's in terms of like a bureaucracy managing afterlife, it's similar that way, but otherwise it's a kind of a very different execution and style. All right, now we have Kill Bill: The Whole Bloody Affair, which
Okay, which I want to see.
I think it might be gone after this week, but it might. I think
no.
that means they may finally be releasing it as a like a.
Well, thanks for inviting me, Chad.
You never want to go anywhere. It wasn't playing
What
at
the hell are you talking about? I already told you there is a movie in January I want to go see.
Well, yeah, that one we're gonna go see.
Oh, is it the
but-
one that I'm gonna have to go see?
No, not even close.
No. You, I don't know if it would work well for you.
There's one oh it's the Odyssey one. The
No,
Christopher
it's
Nolan.
it's a scary movie.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's the movie. I'm like, man, that's gonna make me actually
Very
go to the theater.
claustrophobic looking, scary movie.
Yeah.
All right, so first things off the bat is how different is this from the original that we're used to, the two combined movies that
Is
you
it like the
usually watch?
Tarantino cut?
Yeah, this is what he envisioned originally when he was going to do it as one movie. Like it was originally designed to be one full, like just long movie. And because of the MPAA with rating issues and the length, they ended up splitting it up into Kill Bill Volume 1 and Volume 2.
Okay.
So you're going to see some subtle differences and some really big differences. The main big difference where you see it right is the anime sequence. You know, when they're doing O-Ren Ishii's backstory, has a whole new segment that wasn't in the original one. And it's hyper violent, awesome. It's
But it's
great.
animated.
Yeah.
Yes. So in the original one, you know, they go from doing the part where she kills Boss Tanaka on the bed to cutting to her being the sniper. Like by the time she was 20, she was,
Yeah.
you know, like there's a whole segment in between where she gets the guy who killed her father. And it's a really awesome sequence. And I thought I really liked being able to finally see it. There's what's also interesting is after she kills O-Ren Ishii, you know, where you normally transition to the end of Kill Bill Volume 1. In this case, that's where the intermission is for this movie. They don't have the monologue from Hattori Hanzo. Like in the end of Kill Bill Volume 1, she's on the plane, and that's the kind of end sequence, and they do the monologue from Hanzo. We're talking about, like, you know, her getting her revenge and things like that. That's completely cut out because I think Tarantino didn't need an end cap monologue now because we're transitioning right to the next part of the movie. So
Yeah.
that's gone.
Like that was there because there were two separate movies.
Exactly, yeah. So that goes, and then you pick right back up to it. There's the Crazy 88 fight is in color and not black and white, so it's more violent, more obviously violent.
I kind of liked that it was black and white though, because it gave it that old kung fu flick feel.
Yeah, there was an actual intermission, Eric. It was about 10 minutes of intermission. Had the normal thing, just said intermission on the screen, had some music play while you could go take care of things and get back to the theater. It flows really well as a single narrative. That was one of the things, you know, with I was worried about because I was used to seeing them as two different movies, but it works really well as just one solid story. So if you have the chance to see it and you like Kill Bill, I think this might be a better version. Especially, I really loved the enhanced anime sequence for O-Ren Ishii because that part was missing. You know, because when you see the movie and you see they kind of focus in on that it was the other underling that killed her dad with the sword, and then they skip her killing him, it kind of seemed, you know, like an omission, and now you see it did get addressed. So
Dude, I think they should bring back intermissions.
In some of the movies, yeah. I mean, it's not as a big deal because if it was back in the day, absolutely, because the chairs are so uncomfortable. But now you're not like, oh man, I can't feel my ass. I got to walk around.
I just think it'd be cool if, like, you had a nice long feature and you had a little intermission and maybe there was like a snack table out there and some bevs and whatnot.
and like
you could go socialize and talk about what you just watched with some people.
I'm listening.
Maybe make some fucking friends since nobody talks to each other nowadays.
And when they do, they just
It
argue
might be a
about
smart-
ad length.
Might be a smart move for the theaters because people are going to go get another drink or get another popcorn.
No, because they don't get as many showings in.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they make more money off the concessions anyway.
So, didn't mind the black and white. I assumed it was a stylistic choice. Copied. It was actually a choice specifically to avoid an NC-17 rating.
Because all the blood.
Because of the blood and gore. When they switched it to black and white. All right, and I almost forgot to mention one of the other mega differences is cutting out the, at the end of Kill Bill Volume 1, there's the reveal when Bill asks if she knows her daughter's still alive.
Yeah.
They cut that out.
Of
So
course.
so if you so if you're watching it if this was your first experiencing seeing the movie as Tarantino intended it, it was going to be a shock reveal at the end when she confronts Bill that the daughter is still alive. So, no, she is 100% mid Uma in the face.
Yeah, she's not the most
no.
attractive woman, but she's
She's
not
never-
unattractive.
Well,
From the neck down, she's okay.
She's not a hottie. I'm
No.
sorry. She's not hot.
No, what she looked better when she was younger. Like if you go watch like Baron Munchausen when she was playing Aphrodite.
Even back then, I didn't think she was
Yeah,
all that.
same.
Like, she never
Nope.
looked all that attractive to me.
I will tell you what's really jarring is because this movie's like 20 plus years old, 20ish years. Now seeing it, she does have such a strong resemblance to her daughter.
Wait, who's her daughter?
The chick from Stranger Things, Maya Hawke.
Maya Hawke, yeah.
Who
The
is
one who
that
plays
in Stranger
Robin
Things?
in Stranger Things.
Robin.
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah, and there's angles in this movie like when she's getting beat up or sometimes and she's on the ground like and her head's tilted where you see it just looks like like Maya Hawke now. It's kind of, because of
Fucking
the
nepotism in Hollywood, I'll tell you.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah, but
they're
I actually
Nepo
think she's a
babies.
good actress, though. I don't. It's
Ethan
not a bad
Hawke
thing.
and Uma Thurman. It's a good bloodline to come
But
from.
according to Maya, her mother had to have multiple abortions so that she could be where she is today.
Well, yeah, you got to make sure
she
you get
worked
the right
for
one.
Weinstein a lot.
You can
Yeah.
choose which joke was funnier. That's fine.
And I don't know. I don't
Didn't
know.
hear
like,
either
I
of them
don't-
because you both said them.
Oh,
I
mine
don't know
was
that Maya is a great actress. They don't give her a whole lot of material to work with in Stranger
She
Things,
was
that's for
really
sure.
good in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood as the Manson family member who chickened out.
Did you know Josh Butler
was
or
her?
whatever his name was
Yeah.
was in that too?
Yeah, he played Tex, right? Austin
Tex.
Butler.
It does
Austin
show
Butler,
her
is it?
as having been in the cast of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Once Upon a
so-
Time in Hollywood is full of Nepo babies because Qualley is in it.
Well, that's part of the whole point, though. isn't
Yeah,
it?
I think Tarantino stocked, like, he basically filled the Manson family with, because Kevin Smith's daughter was one of the Manson family. Margaret, like I said, Qualley was the one that was being driven around by Brad Pitt. Maya Hawke was that, I think. And then Austin Butler is not a Nepo baby, but he's the
Yeah.
only dude.
He's really good. I like him a lot.
Yeah, it was like, I'm the devil and I'm doing the devil's work. And he's like, that's not your name.
Like
It
Caught
was some-
Sleeping. Caught Sleeping. People slept on that. I
Caught
thought it was
Stealing.
a great movie.
Didn't I? I was
really
the one who
enjoyed it.
told you. I was like, watch Caught Stealing. It was great.
Yeah, I really liked it. Oh, real quick, Ready or Not has a sequel coming out. By the
Yep,
way.
it does. And I'm not as keen about it now that I see they're adding in.
Yeah, I know.
The sister is like, no, we didn't
But
need that.
I'm such a big fan of Margot Weaving.
Samara Weaving.
Samara Weaving, yeah, I think she's phenomenal. She has
She
such a
is.
great final girl scream too. It's really good. It's a really good scream.
Yeah, I like, what is it, the movie, the Netflix one, The Babysitter?
Oh yeah, it's great.
and she's like she's really good in those.
Yeah.
And it's like really surprising. And then Robbie Amell is hilarious in them too, as the like I'm the killer who's actually rooting for you to gain confidence and get better. Like in the sequel when
If you haven't seen The Babysitter or The Babysitter 2 on Netflix, give it a watch. It's actually pretty good.
when he's like, I'm not even mad, bro. I'm proud of you. I'm not even mad.
Pretty much every character in Batman and Robin was a miscast. Like,
what?
They just did not pick the right people for that movie.
Uma Thurman as Poison Ivy was a miscast.
Again, I've said it, I'll say it again. George Clooney is, I think he's one of my favorite Bruce Waynes.
Okay.
He
but
had
he's
30
a terrible
seconds
Batman.
as Bruce Wayne.
I didn't say Batman.
And
I
the
know.
Caesar
That's
cut
what I
was
was
so
pointing out.
stupid. I hated that haircut.
No, bro, that shit fucked. Like that haircut fucked back in the day. You know what I mean? I had it.
Of course you did. Did you frost your tips too?
Yeah, I did, bro. In fact, one time I did it like from Chester from Lincoln Park, where it was blonde, but he left his sideburns brown. Did that too. What up?
I never thought.
In
that
the
I
end, Matt,
would
it doesn't even
support-
matter.
I never thought that I would support what they said and did in Star Wars Episode 7, but let the past die. Kill it if you have to.
Bro, that shit, dude. At the time, I had a Hawaiian shirt, fucking Tommy Hilfiger, Doc Martens on.
Did you wear
Shit.
Nautica?
Let
I had a little
the
Nautica,
past
not much.
die.
Mostly Tommy Hilfiger, and then get some things here and there.
I'm glad we met so late in life because I would have hated you.
Yeah, you would have.
Now he wears
Did you-
sweatpants.
Did you wear Jinkos too, Matt?
Fuck, what the fuck? That is the exact opposite of what I was.
That's the kind of thing that I would have been rocking. Except Jankos were stupid expensive, so I usually just bought Arizonas like 8 sizes too big.
Oh, you can't get a Super NES in your back pocket with those.
But you got to make sure. That's why you needed a chain for your wallet so you could fish that motherfucker
It's
out.
like, what length do I need? 32? Nah, 42.
I saw an article earlier
I
about
had the chain for my pocket watch.
I saw an article earlier talking about the 10 things that grown men shouldn't wear. And I was like, oh, that's slender. Because it was cargo shorts, cargo pants, chain wallet. It was just everything I could see you wearing.
Okay, I don't have a wallet chain, and I don't wear cargo shorts, but I do wear
Cargo
cargo
pants are acceptable.
Now,
for
I
grown-ups.
do have a couple... I did used to have a couple of pairs of the cargo pants that you could zip off the legs.
Oh, really?
Those things were so awesome.
Were they?
Yes.
Matt, here's a question for you. At
Yeah, what
any
up?
point in the late 90s, early O's, did you have the tearaway basketball pants?
Fuck no.
He wanted them, though.
No, I didn't. No, that wasn't. No, y'all miss.
At any point, did you have a starter jacket?
No,
I did, yeah. Hell yeah, Giants one.
that was a little bit before my time. I just missed out on that crave.
Let's see, I'm trying.
Crave or craze?
Or craze, whatever. Well, people craved them.
Did you know people who wore the Charlotte Hornets one, unironically, and not caring that they
Didn't
didn't
care
even
about the
root
Charlotte
for the
Hornets.
Charlotte Hornets?
No,
'Cause it was the teal and purple one.
I had a cousin who wore the dunce hat, the Lincoln, not Lincoln Park, the rolling.
Fred Durst.
Limp Bizkit.
Yeah, the Fred Durst red hat.
Have you seen that Creed is doing in Chicago? They're doing a music festival. The lineup is ridiculous if you're a late '90s person.
I mean, it's Creed.
Yeah,
Limp Bizkit is playing it.
Gross.
Okay.
I'm
That's
listening.
totally gross.
I'm on board.
Yeah, I think they should
like
do
some
more
of his
things like
shit.
that.
I
have
don't
those-
think it's great music, but
here's
but it's
the
nostalgic.
No, I'm
Yeah, I
not calling
like
the
it.
whole thing gross. I'm saying Limp Bizkit gross.
Limp
All
Bizkit
right.
is gross. Yeah.
I'm gonna read off the
Limp
bands
Bizkit is
for
the
it.
salt of the earth, you fucks.
Yeah. Now I feel like breaking.
They should
stuff.
salt the earth if it stops Limp
They
Bizkit.
had their theme song for Mission Impossible 2 and the music video was,
It was
probably
stupid.
one of
So
the top Mission Impossible movies because their music video was better than a lot of the Mission Impossible movies. I'll stand by that.
Dude, you know
Look
how
at
many
this fucking
times
lineup, though.
in the
Look at this.
military I woke up and I was like, it's just one of those days when
Yeah.
I don't want to wake up. Everything is fucked. Everybody sucks. I don't really know why, but I want to justify ripping someone's head off.
But look at this. All right, so they got Limp Bizkit, Cypress Hill, Seven Dust, Kitty, Puddle of Mud, Pretty Wild, Creed, Bush, Mammoth, Candlebox, Hoobastank.
Out of Saturday, I would only want to see Seven Dust.
Verve Pipe, Ashes. I mean,
what? This is fucking
Sunday's
awesome.
a bit better.
Yeah.
They got Bush? Oh,
yeah,
fuck,
that's what I was
man,
thinking too.
fucking love
It's a
Bush.
2-day festival. I was like, I hope this is a tour. No, it's a fucking festival in Chicago. I'm not going.
I ain't going to Chicago.
I got a Machine Head.
You can go in my place.
Is it better than the rest?
I mean, if this should have been playing, if this was like in Las Vegas, maybe, or
wait, where is it?
This is in Chicago.
Oh, fuck that, dude. It's not get stabbed over good.
I know, yeah. You're going to get shot.
Where's LFO?
This is
Chinese food
this is
makes
called
you
the
sick.
summer of '99.
Dude, why would you do that in Chirac?
And beyond.
Yeah. At the
I'm
Credit
pretty
Union
sure
Amphitheater,
LFO Summer Girls
Tinley
came out
Park,
that year.
Illinois. Does that ring a bell to you, Slender?
Say again?
It's in Tinley Park, Illinois. That's Chicago? Where's Bad Take Bojan? She's the
Yeah, I
expert.
don't. That
It's probably
is not
just a
ringing
suburb
bell.
of Chicago proper.
There's like so many suburbs, though.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure LFO Summer Girls
That is
came
a
out in
village
99.
in Illinois. Pulling up the map here. No, that's too close to the south side. Fuck that.
Well, if anybody does go, I got a buddy that's a FBI agent up there. So if you need them to investigate your murder,
Yeah, it's like south. It's southeast
Lily
of
of the Fox Valley
Naperville.
says south suburb. Yep.
Yeah, I don't. No. That is not the kind of place I want to be. You would have to go through some bad neighborhoods to get there.
It's so
yeah, 1999. I was right. LFO Summer Girls came out in 1999. That's bullshit. They're being left off.
they might have been in the previous years. This is the third year.
No, okay, maybe, yeah, but and also LFO could be dead for all I know.
Like the dude who did the Butterfly song.
Oh, that guy, man. Who was it? Were you there? Were you there, Brahma, when Jacob made us watch that sad
we're
video
highlighting that comment.
of Butterfly? The guy, he's singing in a guitar, the guitar store or whatever, and he's like, "Come, my baby, come, my baby." Like,
Yeah, I think I did see that.
oh, it was rough.
Mad, that one's for you.
What? Oh, no, I didn't. Pop the call. No, yeah, Jingles and well, no, not Jingles. Some ska, not a lot.
A little bit.
All right, so I
But
looked.
what about
up
that
who-
last part? That's spot on, right?
So,
Well, I think all homosexual experiences would be interesting from a certain point of view.
Oh, they're like Cool Ranch Dick.
oh no, here
Yum.
you go. LFO actually is mostly passed away. Mad, only one singer is left. Oh,
I didn't know they had more than one singer.
they had like
I
harmonies.
didn't know they had a singer.
So
they did.
The
I don't even
one
know
they,
who they are.
So the one they did. All right, so Creed's one they did this year, the summer of '90, was
Well,
in Wisconsin.
Hold on,
We
real
could-
quick. I wanted real quick before we move on because Slender, it's the Chinese food makes me sick, but I think it's fly when girls drop
stop
by,
by for the
summer.
summer.
Yeah.
You knew it well enough during trivia.
Well, he did. It's like one of those songs you know when it plays, but you
Yeah,
don't-
it's an earworm. Like I know the lyrics.
By the way, how can you do a whole set of just the same song?
I know.
I don't know. I mean, Brahma, didn't you go see Godsmack?
Yeah.
No, what was it? Alien Ant
They
Farm
varied
that
the
did-
lyrics amongst their 10 variations of the same concept.
Voodoo was different.
Voodoo
I
was
loved-
the only
yeah.
good song.
I had that whole album. I thought
they
that
had a
album was
ton of
actually
good
pretty
songs.
good. I had a couple of their albums actually.
I
Yeah.
didn't like the rest of it.
And their acoustic stuff that's a great album.
Man.
Stone Sour, I think, does better.
Dude, I'm with Imp on this one. That shit's not real metal.
Oh, goddamn! What? Because it's not playing in your neighbor's garage.
Well, that would be a garage band, and that's grunge. That's not metal either.
You can play metal in a
Well,
garage.
grunge is my thing.
I mean,
All
I
right,
guess
so-
you could play metal in a garage, but you'd hurt your ears.
You just turn down the gain, bro.
No.
So
No.
what I
Yeah,
said
Alien
is
Ant
that-
Farm was also movies too.
You've been struck by a smooth criminal.
Dun, dun.
The all right. So in 2025, when they did it, it was in Troy, Wisconsin, which would have been
Listen,
an
Josh
easier
Hammond,
place to go see.
we have basically two modes. We assume Imp is at all times either dead or working on gunplay.
Gunpla. Yeah, this
Yeah.
is Gunpla.
It's one or the other, and
there's a third you forgot. Imp doesn't care what you're talking about.
what? I was talking about metal, and you didn't even have my back.
Yeah, well.
Because he knew I was right on this one.
No, you're not.
Well, you should have said something. Too late now. I win by default.
That's not how this works.
No, clock went to 0.
See, this is why I'm
Oh,
so
we're going
much
back to the
more
Super Bowl?
brosexual with Mad than you, Imp.
Yeah. If you gamed regularly, it wouldn't be an issue.
I'm trying. I just don't have time lately.
All right. So in this summer, Nickelback was the headliner along instead of Limp
Yeah, fuck that
Bizkit.
band. Fuck that band.
I would
right
take
in the ass with a
Nickelback
glass
over
dick.
Limp Bizkit.
And here was the
Oh, wow.
lineups they had on
Every
Friday.
time.
It was a
I
Friday.
would take Limp Bizkit.
Hold
It
on,
was
sorry. Josh Hamm is getting it tonight. First of all, if you've never heard Chris Cornell's version of Billie Jean, you're missing out. Not the studio one, the one that he did live. In
It's
fact,
awesome.
there's an even better cover of Billie Jean by the Civil Wars, which was like a duo, like a dude and a chick, and their acoustic cover of Billie Jean is phenomenal as well. So it not only is it not impossible to do, even Prodigy had a very unique cover of Thriller. So yeah, there's been multiple phenomenal covers of
The Cornell one's
Michael Jackson.
and very good.
Why am I
Cornell had a ton of great
Yeah.
covers, though.
Why am I telling you this? Because you just said, where was it?
Alien
Where'd it
Ant
go?
Farm it was Soul Assassin, not.
Oh, was it Soul
Josh.
Assassin? Sorry, Josh.
You're yelling at the wrong person.
Josh, could you just tell Soul Assassin, then it'll be
Yeah,
easier.
let him know.
Yeah, pass that along real quick.
I guess it was because I could never see Soul saying something like that.
Also, side note, based on what Tina Bojan said, I am personally offended that Bush opened for Nickelback and not the other way around.
Dude, Nickelback was huge.
They were
I
gigantic.
know, but Bush was a better band.
Bush
Well,
was
that's
never
not the way it works.
Bush was
Not the way
never
it
as
works.
big as any of that stuff over here. They
Yeah,
had
but they were
Glycerin.
better.
Jimi Hendrix opened for the Monkees once, so just bear that in mind.
Back to what the lineup was this
Hendrix
year.
is fucking overrated.
Okay. In July of the 2025, it was Nickelback Live, Daughtry, Tonic, Our Lady of Peace, and Lit on the Friday night. And Saturday was Creed, Three Doors Down, Seven Dust, Mammoth, Hinder,
Dude, what happened to
Vertical
Daughtry?
Horizon, and Fuel. I was like, that's
What
a pretty
happened to
solid
Daughtry?
lineup.
Does
That's
anyone
a-
remember that guy?
Better lineup.
Daughtry.
Well, wasn't you on that
He
American
was
Idol?
on American Idol.
Yeah,
That's
American
where he
Idol.
got his start.
Because
yeah.
one of the
Yeah.
other guys on that, David, somebody or other, did a cover of the Chris Cornell cover of Thriller on that
Wait, no,
show.
Insulted.
Billie
How
Jean.
dare
Chris
you,
Cornell
Mads,
didn't cover
mix
Thriller.
me up with
Billie
Josh.
Jean, sorry, Billie Jean.
He's legit.
Chris Cornell was
David
phenomenal.
Cook, David Cook. That was it.
I loved his solo stuff way more than whatever his band was called, right? He actually did a cover of "I Will Always Love You" when Whitney Houston passed away.
No,
like, he-
Josh Hammond. Soul Assassin is not legit. How dare you?
He was until he said that thing about Michael Jackson. No,
I
go
mean,
on.
just take the compliment. Soul Assassin said you're legit, but Soul Assassin knows, the panel knows, and deep down, Josh Hammond, I think you know, Soul Assassin is not legit.
I gotta disagree, bro. He's on it, man. Just you reference something, he finds it within seconds and has it in the chat.
All right. The very first one they did was a single day, and it was Verve.
What do you mean I wish I was you? I don't fucking know you, Soul!
Well, I don't know Jesus, but I try to be more like him every day.
Yeah, how's that
Well,
working out for you?
That actually
Pretty
that's a
good.
point.
Jesus is my N-word, you know?
Yeah, man, I'm out there
Wait,
flipping
what?
tables and driving people out
You
of my
can't
father's
say that
house.
about Jesus.
Why not? That preacher did.
The preacher and his wife did.
Yeah. God was the original OG.
You can't tell us you haven't seen that video, Chad.
I know he's seen it.
We've
I know
shown him
Matt
that
has
video.
shown. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm doing a bit.
Your bits
Did
are
you say
hard
the
because
verve
there's
or verve pipe?
You've got to work on intonations so that
Yeah,
people
your
can
kayfabe-
understand when you're dead.
I don't know when it's kayfabe or you're doing a work or what's happening because there's one level to it.
Hello,
That's
fellow
my-
YouTubers. I
That's
am
my,
doing a bit now.
That's my favorite part about the Matapap is when I work in the extras to the story and see where you guys just assume it's true.
Because
Because it's your job to give us the true story.
even I'm like, wait a minute, that can't be in there, is it?
Mad writes them and sends them to me. Yeah, the first one, it was the Verve Pipe was the very opening act at 2 p.m. on the festival day.
Okay,
What?
so
Tina, we don't play nice. Nobody tunes in. To
If
see
you
us
thought
play
that was
nice.
bad, go back about an hour.
Tina was here.
Oh,
She's been here since the beginning.
oh, I didn't remember her saying anything about be nice. I guess it's because he knew.
The funny
Chad and I
thing
were
is,
winning.
the funny thing is, I didn't even care about the advertising dollars. I was just talking about the number of viewers. Brahma brought that shit up and then he backed off.
Oh yeah, it's all his fault.
How did I
When
back
Mad
off?
and Chad tried to fucking jump my ass.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's all Brahma. We know who's at fault on it.
Mad learned that at the bro over.
What?
Brahma
That
likes
I'll
it.
back off and just let him be with carrots.
Yeah, I'll just back off and just sit in the corner and watch.
In my smoking jacket.
He's like, I'm just gonna
And my
scratch.
ascot.
I'm gonna scratch my bug bites and get a lot of pleasure from watching.
And
Oh,
Googling
first
what
we
happens.
did the first we did the test to see if me and Garrett could drive.
Neither
Matt
one
does
of you
not
should have
issue
driven.
those tests very well.
Fuck off, motherfucker.
Ooh, them's fighting words.
Yeah. By the way, I'm sorry I completely missed the messages on. Does anyone else having issues with X's
A lot,
new?
yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
use
Yeah.
X, man.
Yes.
If you got to talk to somebody, hit him up on Discord.
Yeah, I get no notices of these messages. Like I just saw this thing where Matt was like doing a
Speaking of, man, have you
A
looked at your
speakeasy?
phone lately?
yeah.
What are you talking about?
You know damn well what I'm talking about. Well, you would if you've looked at your phone.
He doesn't look at his phone.
Yeah,
Wait,
I know.
Are you talking about your message?
Yeah.
I responded to that.
No, you didn't.
Look at your phone.
I am.
Have you looked at your phone recently?
That means he
Imp?
just responded this second.
Yeah. Yeah, he did just respond just
Oh,
now.
it must have just went through.
You
I
know
know
what?
how
I may
it
have not
works.
hit enter.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brahma, stop giving away these fucking trade secrets.
Have you been in a
Like he
tunnel
wasn't
this
going to
whole
notice
time?
the timestamp.
Huh? Just say it.
Yeah, I managed to see that he had a speakeasy. And then I bailed on it partway in.
That was fine. You were feeling good.
Yeah. Because you started at like 11 o'clock.
Yeah, it's not called a mad morning easy.
I'm pretty sure we did finish the Kill Bill review,
Like
right?
easy, like Sunday morning. Yeah, it was.
Best version of that song is Faith No More.
Faith no more. Yeah.
Faith no more.
Is it the best version?
Well,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I believe that song should be labeled misinformation, disinformation. Because there is no one who is easy like Sunday morning.
Oh yeah, the
Yes,
Street
but
Fighter
Lionel-
trailer came out. Did you guys see that?
No.
Dear
Yeah, it looks
God, it looks
excellent. It looks
fucking
great.
ridiculous.
Looks
I mean,
really
great.
good.
I will say that the
I'm excited about it, but it looks ridiculous.
Cody Rhodes as Guile. is
Ridiculous in
so
the right way, though.
Ridiculous.
Because they're actually giving us what it's supposed to look like.
I really wish now.
I mean,
that
the
I'd
idea of
seen
Jason
Jean-Claude Van
Momoa
Damme.
playing Blanca is fantastic to me.
Well, did you see 50 Cent as Balrog too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just think it's going to be difficult. Like, there's always those movies that any remake is going to fail because it was so perfect the first time. I don't think that they're going to be able to top the Jean-Claude Van Damme Street Fighter. I don't see it happening. I may be wrong, But I
Oh,
guess
you should have
I think
seen
it's
the whole
untouchable.
cast on stage last night.
Yeah, they're gonna get close.
They're a bit crazy.
Yeah.
I hope they lean into it. You know what I mean? That's how
They
it
have they have the beating up of the car in the
yeah,
trailer.
They
man.
look like they're leaning into it as hard as they possibly can.
Are you pulling the trailer, Chad?
I haven't seen the trailer.
I mean, did you see
yeah.
Guile?
I didn't see anybody.
Pull the trailer,
Oh.
Chad.
All right, because it's Cody Rhodes. I'll give you.
Less
Hopefully
talking,
that
more
gives-
pulling trailer.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, you can hear me typing, you ass.
Nobody brought you
Well,
on this
type
show for your
faster.
commentary, Chad.
Type harder.
We're mean tonight, huh?
Type harder.
I guess tuned it out. I was like, I don't want any part of what's happening.
Why is he behind?
You better be
stage?
pulling that trailer in the back.
Did he put himself back there?
Yes.
You know it's Mr. Blinky.
Slender,
Yo.
you're the only remaining co-host. Pull the freaking trailer.
Wait, why is Chad in the back?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because he put himself back there
Because
in
he's
protest.
pulled a Slender and decided to go to quit his rage
He's
quit.
trying to do that thing where he makes me miss him because I know how much I need him.
Now he's just going to produce a show because nobody needs his commentary, is what Slender said to him.
You get your ass back on stage.
Well, hold on. Let's at least try it out. He wanted to experiment.
Yeah, I agree. Let's see how it goes.
Well, it's gonna go fine now. I pulled him back on stage.
Here you go.
Just when he thought he was out.
Man, you know what I heard? I heard many men. What? You may want to pause it every once in a while if you don't want to get claimed.
It doesn't matter.
For the music?
They're not monetized.
They're not monetized.
No, I know they're not monetized, but when they try to go get monetized, that is held against them.
Is it?
Oh,
Yes.
I mean, they're demonetizing people with a lot more pull than
Yeah.
us. So.
Oh,
But
Just Tom.
now the one thing I will say is Cammy doesn't look great.
Yeah, I mean, Kylie Minogue was peak Cammy. She was perfect as Cammy.
Oh, you
And
know
well-
her and JCVD were fun.
And like I like Cammy more than Chun-Li. I'm sorry, Cammy's always been
Same.
my
Who
go-to.
doesn't?
Same.
Yeah,
Stupid people.
Right thinking. The only problem that Cammy had is she's a little light upstairs. She could be a little better there.
Yeah.
But that's not like Chun-Li is competing at that level anyway.
The only casting I'm really questioning is dude that played Polka Dot Man being
M.
M.
Bison.
Bison.
As M. Bison? No,
David, whatever his name
David
is.
Chilean is a great actor. Did you watch like Late Night with the... That was...
Yes,
he's-
I just don't buy his build or look for M.
He's
Bison.
not got the build, no.
Everybody else looks like character spot on. Like they hired people that they thought would look directly
If
like
I had
the
told
character.
you before you saw the movie, Raul Julia is going to be a great M. Bison, you would not have believed me there.
That's
He
true.
he nailed
He
it.
nailed it.
But he
That
nailed it, yeah.
that speech, it was Tuesday,
But to-
it's
Yeah.
one of the best. I mean, it's up there
No,
with
I
any other
agree with
monologue.
I agree with Soul on this though. Sydney Sweeney would have been a better Cammy.
Cammy's British, though.
Oh,
Haley
you can
Atwell would have
Dude,
been...
British people play Americans all the fucking time. It's about
They do.
it's about we're due to turn the tables on them for that.
I really like Sydney Sweeney. She doesn't have the range to do the accent. It would end really badly.
Dude, you could get her a voice coach. I'm sure she could pick it up.
Nope.
Well, I
have
have
you
more
listened?
faith than you.
Sydney Sweeney's got like kind of a voice.
Did I tell y'all that I saw that movie that y'all told me to watch with her?
The
Anybody But You?
Yeah, with Glenn Powell.
Okay, yeah, we did talk about it. That's right.
We talked about it a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, she was all right. Jason Momoa
As Akuma.
Roman Reigns is in it too, of course.
It looks pretty good.
I think it looks great. And I'm not the biggest Street Fighter fan.
Me neither, but I think this looks awesome.
I
We
mean,
got
Street
Vega
Fighter was always
looking
my
straight
go-to of all the fighting games.
Which one?
Street Fighter.
Oh.
And Vega was always my pick, so...
Oh, that's funny because I guess in the chat I didn't know that I was going to do it as you guys. I thought it would be me, but I said check out Pete Holmes' Street Fighter skits. I actually the link is to the Vega one. It's Vega.
The Vega one was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yep.
E Honda.
I roll, I stab.
So we've got Momoa as Blanco, or Blanca,
Well, that's
I mean.
why I always picked Vega. I'm like, he's the only one with a weapon.
And then we've got Roman Reigns as Akuma.
It's part of his fighting style.
Yeah.
Whoever
got the
here is
claw.
who's it say is playing
Clow.
Dhalsim?
Dalsim? I don't know.
I showed y'all the
me pull up
Niami.
the cast.
What's his fucking name from Internals and from
Eternals?
Internals.
Oh yeah, sorry,
The
Eternals.
Maternals.
The Nawaji.
The one who was in Silicon Valley?
Yeah, that guy. He has a Pete Holmes where he plays the yoga master guy.
Dhalsim.
Yeah.
Dalsim is...
I think he looks.
Yeah,
Vidiot
copy.
Jamwal.
You're not supposed to be the one that notices that.
I mean, that's how glaring an omission it is. There we got our Zangief.
There's some boobs.
Just because you bad guy doesn't,
Doesn't mean you bad guy.
Right. Quick, change the channel. It's just one of the funniest fucking lines to just it's said with such sincerity. Oh, many men.
50 Cent rocking the perfect Balrog fade.
The Balrog cut.
Yeah. Many men.
I mean, if he tries to act, he's still gonna sound like Balrog.
Yeah, you be careful. He'll take you to the candy shop.
Will he let you lick the lollipop?
Only in prison.
No, I don't want a sugary sweet lollipop. Where the Cool Ranch?
Yum.
Yeah, the Cammy. Look at
The
this.
Cammy, like I said, that's probably the worst one right there.
That's really bad. Yeah. Who is that?
I don't
Mel
know. but
Jarnson.
In addition
Who?
to
What?
the fact that the casting decision does not look to be right, in my opinion.
Her name
That
is
doesn't even-
Mel.
She doesn't even
Jarnson.
appear to have Cammy's attitude. And then that outfit. What the fuck is she wearing right now? Like that's
Pretty much
That looks
Cammy's
like
outfit.
it looks kind of like a stewardess outfit more than
Cammy's outfit was a
military.
leotard. It wasn't padded like that. Like you
Yeah.
can get just a leotard.
It may look better in the actual movie. Still a year away. They just wrapped production.
Okay.
Or just wrapped shooting on it last week.
I mean, I hope so.
I know this isn't a leotard, but I didn't know this. I heard it for the first time. The dude that made Lululemon, the reason he named it that is because he hates Chinese people.
Oh
and
no!
so he knew they wouldn't be able
Lululemon?
to. Yeah.
That they couldn't say it.
That dude made millions off of his racism and bigotry. And oh, it's so good.
Soul Calibur was one of my favorites too, Eric. But
Ryu.
Soul Calibur, Soul Edge, whichever Soul it was first, like that came out well after Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat. That was the PlayStation era. Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat were both on the Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis.
Yeah.
Arcade before that.
Yep.
Street Fighter actually was the
It is
OG,
the OG.
arcade fighter.
Mm-hmm.
And then it hit the Super Nintendo.
What about the karate game that they play in Bloodsport though? That was that before then.
Karate?
Yeah. I was like, man, what was the name of that karate game? I knew it was just, but yeah. By the way, did y'all ever play the Street Fighter game that was based on the movie?
Street Fighter the movie? Yeah.
Yeah, they ruined it.
It was really bad.
It was bad.
I mean, how does that happen?
I mean, I hate to say this, but the Fight Club game based on the movie was better than that Street Fighter game.
Yeah, I mean, the Matrix game that was based on the movies was better.
Some of the Matrix games were okay.
The combat was cool, dude. The fighting, I thought was
Yeah.
pretty cool.
I just hated how they were trying to expand. Like that was the first of one of the failed experiments of play the game to get the expanded lore about these characters that are going to be in the movies.
Oh, look, Jada Smith and Ward Jones Jr.
I don't want to have to play a video game to know about what's in the movie I'm watching.
Yeah, that's how they try to get you to. Then you got to go check out anime. That's how they get you. They're like, no, Matrix is so cool. Hey, play this game. Oh, you don't mind, computer graphic people? Check out anime. You know what I mean? Like that. And then now you're dressed up like a fucking dog.
Then you're Slender.
Being walked on a leash.
All right, there's a Ryu. They didn't really show Ken.
They didn't
very
show
much.
Ken.
They show him. It's just
Did they show Ryan?
not much.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ryu. Ryu.
I
Sorry.
just had Ryu on the screen.
Also,
Oh, okay. Well,
it's
then just
Ryu, damn it.
picture him with a red gi. That's Ken.
No, he also has blonde hair.
Yeah, and he tells the one
Ken's
dude
not
that,
Asian.
that he's really happy because if he hadn't met him, he would have become him. That was the lesson we learned in the first Street Fighter movie.
Dude, I am surprised, Mad, with how
By the
much
way,
you
what was
love like a good bro relationship in movies and TV, that you don't like the anime Street Fighter from way back in the day. Because I mean, if anybody watched that today, they'd think Ken and Ryu were gay.
Oh, really? Well, I mean, I watch cartoons.
I mean, they are best
When I was a kid.
bros, and there may be a part where they're like, I think they're in like a really expensive high-rise apartment, and there's this big pool out on the balcony, and if I remember correctly, they both strip down naked and go swimming together.
They didn't bring their swim trunks. What's wrong
Well,
with that? I mean, it
that
makes
was their
sense.
excuse, yeah, but if you watched that today, you'd think they were gay.
I may check it out. This may be the thing. This may be my entry to anime.
Your entry drug.
By the way, did y'all talk about the Supergirl trailer yet?
No, why
we're not
wouldn't
going
No.
to.
I don't know. I wasn't bothered by it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because you don't
what? Because I
have
don't
any
what?
interest in comic books at all.
You play
Okay.
a dangerous game, by
What?
the way,
I-
Mad.
I-
You were like, did y'all talk about the Supergirl trailer yet? I almost ended the stream because it would have been the perfect time.
It didn't bother me. It was fine. I like her. I think she's very charming. Whatever her name is, Cockfield. What is it?
Alcock.
From the
Millie
very beginning,
Alcock.
I have not felt that she has enough presence to carry a movie, though.
No, she's
Well,
Yeah,
if all you
true.
got to do is be a brooding, angry, resting bitch face, then yeah,
that's not. And
that's her
the-
presence.
That's not.
I
what
don't think
Supergirl's
that was
supposed
it
to
at all.
be. It sucks. Here, what do we think of the guy haircut in live action?
What do you mean, what Rule 34 porn am I What? What did I say?
Oh, who knows? You say a lot of things.
I know I do. Oh, the Ken and Ryu thing.
Oh.
No, there was an anime like that back in the day. Do you know what I'm talking about, Chad?
yeah.
You probably saw it.
Oh, the Street Fighter anime?
The series, not the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ken and Ryu were gay as fuck in that.
Right, and so was Frodo and Sam, but nobody's ready for that conversation.
Correct.
I mean, everybody's.
We've
had that
all said it.
conversation
Everyone's
in the
had
movie.
that conversation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but people deny it, is what I'm saying.
What, deny that they're gay?
Kevin Smith made a sequel to Clerks where 90% of it was that conversation.
Oh, really? I don't. Who gives a shit? Kevin Smith.
Kevin Smith used to be a good director.
They went all out on Guile's hair.
They really did.
Who was playing him?
Cody Rhodes from
Yeah,
AEW.
it's Cody Rhodes
Well, now
from-
he's
No,
back
from
in WWE. Isn't he?
He's
Oh,
the American
that's
Nightmare.
Goldust's son.
Brother,
Goldust brother, Dusty
Okay.
Rhodes' son,
Dusty Rhodes' son.
the American Dream.
And Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare.
Breaking Ascendant art-related news: an Angel Studios,
Studios
trailer was
trailer.
just on ESPN.
I would imagine it's for David, since that's coming out soon.
Brahma, have you started the House of David yet?
No,
It's dude. It's really fucking good.
okay.
Both seasons.
Is there
Phenomenal.
any U.S. military that would allow that haircut?
No.
I don't. No branch, even the Air
you
Force.
would definitely have to say that you're transitioning.
I suppose that's true. If
Why?
he
It's
said he
just
was
a
a
flat
woman,
top.
That is no.
That is the flattest flat top you've ever flat.
That is the flattest flat top, yes. But if I were to take my ID card and press that down to his skull, I guarantee you it would be too long.
There's a Roman Reigns as
Akuma.
Yep.
Akuma's a hard one because he does not look to me like Akuma. But then again, Akuma
Takada?
doesn't look fucking human.
You know, it means no worries. Or actually, it just means no.
No. Akuma Matata means no worries. Akuma means worry.
No, yeah,
Like,
so
you
it'd
should
just be
really
no.
fucking worry.
Yeah, like his brother was Akata.
Akuma in Japanese means demon.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
He's got his big balls though.
He does.
Just
He's
like
got
in the
red
game.
eyes.
Big black ones.
Will he have purple lightning?
Looks like we got Chun-Li there.
I mean, he's
Right.
gonna have to have the purple lightning, just like Ryu has to have the Hadouken.
Yep. Oh, and
Kind of gay that he says Ken's name every time he throws his balls, though, isn't it?
Ryu has to do the.
Yeah.
I want to beat the fruity kids.
That's what he does when he does the hurricane kick.
Yep.
Alright, trying to see if we get any more. Was this Vega? Yeah.
Who's that?
That's
Vega?
not
Oh, no.
Vega. That is.
Who are those two jackholes in the background?
Oh, they look like e-gamers.
That's Andrew Schultz playing Dan, isn't it?
Who the fuck is Andrew Schultz?
They look like the two guys that chest bump in our opening cinematic.
Yeah, they actually do.
Did they have a sort of?
I thought that was Sonnen, the ex-UFC fighter.
Do they have a shot of who?
I was trying to see. They didn't actually show Blanca, did they?
No, but they did a whole bunch of
but-
reveal posters.
Yeah.
If you go to IMDb, you can pull up the posters that they have done.
But I have full confidence that Jason Momoa can do Blanca.
Yeah, I think he can.
I mean, he looked
I
good
think
as
he could,
Lobo.
He could. Yeah, he can do Lobo as well. I was about to say. Thanks,
For
Chad.
that
Like,
shadow that we saw?
it was a
They've
cool shadow.
pulled it into 4K now. So.
Did
I just looked in the private shit.
have you seen the Animal Farm trailer? I saw Spit Platoon or whatever his name is going off on it on Twitter.
Okay.
Have the
I don't know. We're at 2 hours. We should wrap this shit up.
Agreed.
I don't know if he was pulling up those posters.
I
or
was
not.
getting the. Yeah, I found.
Are you
It
getting
takes a second.
posters now?
Man, so we're not going to
Only
talk
the
about
one that we didn't see in the trailer.
We're leaving no
did you
time
wanna
for
talk about,
Supergirl.
Matt? I don't
Blanca.
wanna- No, I
we're
wanted
not
to end
talking-
it the second you mentioned Supergirl.
So that's gonna be.
Yeah,
CGI.
that works.
Yeah, I guess the trailer reminded me of some movies. I can't remember where they were. Like, just the vibe that they were.
There's
You know, I was
the-
like, I feel like I've seen these before somewhere.
There's the full.
Yeah,
look
Akuma
on-
doesn't look right.
It doesn't bother me at all, except the beard.
Well, I mean, the giant balls hanging around his neck is kind of bothersome.
That's
No,
part of his character
that's part of his-
design.
Yeah.
Cody Rhodes. Yeah.
Who is this?
Joe.
Who's Joe?
This is
Who the
Joe.
fuck is Joe? Isn't he a made
Is
up
Joe
character?
like the joke one that's supposed to suck?
No, that's Dan. He's the next poster.
Okay.
And that's who Andrew Schultz is playing. I was wrong about who it is in the...
Yeah, Dan
Dan
Hibiki,
Hibiki.
he fucking
Yeah.
sucks. He's one of my favorites. That I could do without.
don't know
Hey,
who that
boobs. Hey, more boobs.
My cloud.
They really made Vega full gay, didn't they?
He doesn't
had
look
to have
as
seen-
cool as
Look,
he did in the game.
I did. All right. At any point in the game, did he have these sharp pointed, press-on nail looking things too?
No.
Yeah, by the way, they must have seen the Pete Holmes thing because it just has that same vibe.
He also didn't wear purple. He wore like a blue and red kind of matador looking thing.
Are you
if
sure
I
it wasn't
remember
purple?
correctly.
They could be pulling outfits from more newer versions, like
Yeah, they
5
have-
and 6.
They are.
Each character has 1,000 different.
Yeah,
you know,
because
variations.
nowadays they do. Akuma does have a beard nowadays, Brahma.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Tada doesn't though.
Don't talk about Tim Waltz.
Why wouldn't you be here next week?
I think the next
Eric
one's
Myers?
Cammy.
I mean, if we're putting on a show, no, I
That
still
doesn't
hate
look
that
like
outfit.
Cammy's outfit at all.
I still like. I'm sure there is
Somebody in
a
chat
version
said it was
there.
one of the newer outfits.
Yeah, the hat's
I'm
off.
sure there's a
Well,
version there, but I don't like it at all.
No, that hat's weird. It's a dumb
I
hat.
would rather honestly see her in the green leotard.
It also depends on what's going on with her character arc. If she's still going to be mind controlled by Bison or not.
Bison.
'Cause-
That's not going to
yeah.
make that hat any better.
No, but there's a couple other characters that are also under the sway of the character Bison who dress in the same outfits.
Also, go back. Yeah, that's not a great looking Ken.
Yeah, it's not a good looking
No.
Ken at all.
Who is that?
Like
Noah
Ken's
Centino.
not supposed to. His hair's supposed to be beautiful.
Did you
No,
see?
he's
he
got
does
that
have good
going
hair.
on in modern.
Yeah.
In Street
I
Fighter
like his
6,
hair.
he's got like that.
He was the original guy they had cast in the
Yeah, I don't
Master
like
of the
his hair.
Universe, and they ended up backing off. Did you see the Black Adam movie? He was Adam
Yeah.
Smasher.
I like
guy-
the
What's an
old
Atom
school
Smasher?
Ken,
The
as
one
the
who could
blonde
turn giant.
Dazzler.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about now. Man, remember when Black Adam was a movie and they were going to make, he was going to be in more?
They
I
thought
do
it
not
was going to
even-
be so good.
I don't even know who the character
I have no
Julie
idea who
is.
this character is.
She was one of the characters I was just referring to.
She's
She
probably
doesn't
one of the
look
newer
German,
ones.
but her
Because
uniform
if you notice
looks
the belt
German.
buckles, the shadow.
She's
symbol.
wearing the she's full on into the bison.
She's a
gear.
bad guy.
Doll
Well, you don't
scene.
know her mom could have been killed by Dalmatians.
Now I just keep thinking of him in the Pete
you,
Holmes
man.
sketch.
Oh yeah, the Pete Holmes one. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's like yoga.
Chun Li,
She looks a lot like the chick from the movie.
okay.
Ming Na Wen.
What? No, now like not.
May not
when-
win.
I don't know.
I don't like that outfit though.
Yeah.
Why the
not
fuck does he
great.
have pants on?
Who the fuck is Don Savage?
I guess an
Sauvage.
I
Sure.
can't. I don't really like
Sauvage.
Eric and Andre or whatever. I don't. He doesn't do it for me
Bison.
comedically.
I don't know. He should be fine, but I wish they would make Bison bigger.
That's what I was
Bison's not
saying.
supposed to be small.
Yeah, he's supposed to be built
Who the fuck is that?
Ryu.
on
No, it is
Andrew
not.
Koji.
Again, Ryu.
Ryu.
No,
Ryu?
Ryu should look like Zach Morris from
What?
Saved by the Bell.
What?
No, that's
Yes.
Ken.
That's Ken.
Yeah,
no,
that's Ken.
Ken looks like the dude from Silicon Valley.
The fuck
What
is
are you
wrong
talking
with
about?
you? Now you're just trying to piss me off.
I'm not. I'm bringing up my proof.
I'm
There's-
just so angry.
Zach Morris is
fucking
blonde.
angry
Ken is
right now.
blonde. Ryu is in a Japanese.
See, nights like this, Slender, we need a game where we can beat the shit out of each other.
No, we need a game where we can beat the shit out of Mad.
All right.
Or that.
God damn it! I got
Put it up there. You
I'm
know
trying
you
to.
want to.
Ryu?
Ryu.
Ryu.
See,
Ryu. We are broadcasting
He looks
this
just
fighting
like
tournament
Zach
globally.
Morris.
So
I hate
standards
you.
and practices is
I
going to
fucking
be
hate
a
you.
written transcript of everything you say
Was I wrong?
when you're fighting, just so we can make sure it's
Yes!
cleared for appropriate audiences.
This isn't
Is that something we can
evidence.
do?
what?
This
That's
is
really
fucking
showing me.
parody.
Chad, does that not look like Zach Morris?
Who are you talking about? Pete Holmes? No.
Sure.
No.
Okay, great.
That's
so why
not
don't you
Zach
just tell me
Morris.
everything you'll be saying?
Okay.
I didn't say Zach Morris. I'm saying Ryu looks like Zach Morris.
Wait, how did you say his
When
name?
I throw my
Ryu.
fireball, I say,
Is that how it's pronounced, Linda?
No, it's Ryu.
There you go.
RYU.
What else?
when I uppercut, I say, Shoryuken!
Sure you can. Okay. What else?
My hurricane kick, I say, Hatekek
What?
Pause it. So that,
By the way, he was on Pete Holmes' podcast after this, and he was like, "It took me goddamn 8 hours to get that down." The
I'm really glad that he had the time because he's.
I don't
not
know if it was
busy
8 hours.
doing
It was a
anything.
lot of time.
He hasn't been busy for a long time.
I use Garnier Fructis.
No.
I'd like a fruit cup.
That's Scottish,
Get that
I'm
factory.
pretty sure.
I'd like some high fructose corn.
No. It's Attack the fruity kid.
Attack the fruity kid?
Wow.
No.
That's my favorite one.
Wow.
You can't be saying attack the fruity kid.
No, I'm not saying attack the fruity
No,
kid.
definitely
Help me
can't
help
say
you.
that.
Could you please just spell it for me?
T
T
S O
S O.
exclamation mark B.
Oh, it keeps going. There's a Q. You
What?
already heard a Q in there. So there's an exclamation point in the middle of the word?
It's an ancient Japanese word, so it's really hard to spell with English letters.
That checks out.
You know what's funny is Japanese people will also make fun of their writing kanji and complain about how stupid sometimes their writing system is. It's weird.
You don't know what you're saying,
Of
do you?
course I do.
You don't know what you're saying.
Of course I do.
You don't know what you're
I
saying.
do. It's just really hard to spell.
You made a mistake. You said it once, and you've been saying it ever since.
Anyway, if you look in the chat, I got the one for Vega in there. It's fucking great.
Needs
Oh.
to be a bro fight show. Pick a topic and let them know.
I think you were talking about Guilty as Sock, but we need to check out Nuclear Nightmare. They just did a big update again.
They did.
Did they?
Yeah. We should really support them.
We
Or
should.
him.
Yeah, that remaster update came out.
Yep.
But we got to end this show before we can do that.
What are we ending?
Copied really wants us to play, it looks like. So
what
does
are we
Josh.
playing?
Miss
I'm up.
watching the
I can
game.
play.
I'm down.
But Matt is up.
Yeah.
You got to get up to get down.
We can't both be up.
Gotta get up to get down. What is that song?
1, 2, 3.
Jump around?
Oh, Coolio, right?
Yep.
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Coolio.
Fantastic voice.
Anybody plugging anything before I hit this button?
Yeah,
Do it.
Tuesdays, Matapep. We just did our gayest arc ever. I don't know. I'm taking it right now next week, but it's going to be interesting.
Oh, you're going to be
Hopefully it's-
taking it next week.
Yeah, because what was it? What was the charge? It was the brown.
The Browning? Yeah.
The browning.
He. Well, anyway, yeah,
Sunday's the bullpen.
Sunday's the bullpen.
Is Mad gonna be there again, co?
Yeah, I'll be there.
He's medicated, so he better be.
Yeah, I'll be there.
All right. Imp, you got anything coming?
Nope.
70s?
Just a gaming stream on Monday for my show.
Okay.
Yep.
And
Well,
again,
Baldur's Gate 3, I'm nearly finished. I'm at the end. Factory.
nice.
Merry
And again,
Christmas, my ninjas.
I'm trying to get content turned around, but I'm not making any promises because there's just so much shit going on. All right. I'm hitting the button.
A Machiavelli production. The stream's now behind, but there's no need to be glum. We'll return with more jests, with humor to come. So click that damn subscribe and let the good vibes thrive. For the next grand stream, we'll surely jive.
Ascend and I, we've charted the street with synapses sparking, hilarity you can't believe.
You've brought your joy, so now you must go. But keep the party in your heart, yo. Keep the giggles, keep the banter, keep the screens to light. Until our next stream, keep the fun in sight. In this virtual voyage where streams do end, remember with Ascend and Art, we'll always fucking ascend. Oops, we forgot about Imp, he's bound to reappear. With chaos in his wake, all we can do is persevere. Are you happy now, Imp?